so amazing. Welcome home, baby.
Malachi release, stick the indictment right here, dog. I know you didn't want to see me out. Who gon' shut me up now? I'ma get life, baby. That's how we roll. Back now, cracking, and time to wake up the hood. Malachi album release, all, but it's all to the good. They wanna know about my story, the truth about Corey. This Armageddon and me and Ice and my partners before me. Trust me, you really don't got the ear for it. Partner is steady, and don't think they make the draw for it. Imagine 36 ounces of raw blended in water, then double to over 96 within 20 hours. The block hours, but the true power come with its drama. Ain't on my mama, they gon' hate me for it. Trust me, I know it. My mother was best friends with your moms, and we played in the tub. My sister and your cuz, who were tighter than we was. I don't care about the time. I don't even care about you lying. I don't even care about you stealing. But you playing with my feelings. I named my son after you. And this is what you do, dog. You really got me twisted, and I know you somewhere listening. These cats ain't soldiers, man. I'm the reason why you have money in your pocket. I'm the reason why you even known in these streets. Yeah, because I really do know the name. But you played me. Who fed you, dog? Who crib you lived in? Who the reason why you out here known, dog? That's me, dog. I'm that brother. Malachi Marquez, love you, cuz. So you made it. You ain't never spent $1,000. You ain't never owned a crib. You ain't never had a whip. Ain't nobody knew you here. You never wore no bigger diamonds. Who the one that got you shining? What's the reason why you grinding? What's the reason why you lying? Talking about how you never got those people on me. See, that's only because I beat you and I entered that plea for shorter time. But what friend of mine was steal from his homie? A woman, and I didn't even owe you no money. And it's funny because I loved you and I opened my home. Your heart don't even care no more for you cause it's wrong. Now the streets leave you alone because they all know the truth. And the guys that hang around you, they ain't knowing the truth. Tried to introduce you to Ice, but he was telling me like, this brother funny, he bad money, I don't trust him for nothing. But I'm like, dog, that's my man for over 25 years. Blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm the only one doing these years. I'ma tell you about betrayal. Betrayal comes from within. That's how you get close to the flip the night, player. See, that's so good to me to never be you. Because I really did love you, cuz. But you played my own road, dog, man. 25 years. We eating at the same table. And this what you do to me, man. We even got the same family. You tell me, I love you, cuz. But you played me.
Dummy, done did it, what he do it for? We ain't cut from the same cloth that you knew it, bro. Conniving and backstabbing, on a low sack grabbing. Rather be spit, bro, spit, though it's coming at you. Like the body snatcher, bet the shotty grab you. Fat bastard, loyalty is a concept. Honor is a privilege, something that you ain't earned yet. Hard to understand why you ain't been burned yet. Guess it ain't your turn yet. 24 like that, 10 toes strike back. Dead life, click clack. Corey, did you get that? On sight, split that. Leave from the state, but on sight, I'ma hit that. Never knew what love's about. She done brought them bloods out. Screaming you a thug, I put blood in a thug's mouth. Spit out and try it. You ain't never been a friend. I'ma get you up. DNA the being.
Never spoke to Keisha, I ain't even wanna meet her. But you brought that woman to me. She was working with them people. Then they hit me with 16 and they kicked you with 3. You can justify to your lip bust, but we all know what's up. Them certain kids got taken, cause you throw from it, partner. They hit the spot and they found dope and 2 baby socks. And I'm not threatened by none, more afraid of no guns. I'm more petrified than scrutinized than you bump in your gums. Cause when you talk, the police come like what you know this man from and where you get this show from. I tell you what I know, son. Player talking to gangster, but they living a lie. See, I sacrifice and I testify to the soul of my life. Put the hood on it, cause everybody snitching the coffin to the pen or to the coffin like the evidence missing. You told secrets nobody knew that I mentioned to you. Your affidavit, 200 pages of places and faces. Milwaukee full of these cowards, and I bet you 1,000. They bad mouthing and pointing. Now with a fugitive warning, I don't go to clubs or labor tricks. I'm through being friends. In the end, I won't be in the slammer, cocking this hammer. I don't rap, I speak the truth. This is the new order. I'ma get light. No more informers, no more rats, no more fakers. It'll never be you. On the real, I really did. So they X you out, dog. But you know me. You can't even name one girl that I ain't hook you up with, dog. Everything you ever had came from me. I'm the one so that you know the truth. It'll never be you. Because I really did love you, cuz. But you play unmasked, you cowards. Everybody know who you is. Everybody know your name now, Mr. Corey. This is what you do, dog. This is what you made me, dog. This is what I released to the streets to become, dog. Everybody know what's going down in Milwaukee to Chicago. You can't hide from this. See, the world gon' know you, player. All because of me, and I did it again. I'ma get it right.
I'ma have to murder ya.
Another L on my back. In the streets trying to take my life. My baby mama won't accept me back. And my mama on crack, whole life off track now. I guess the time now to fake facts. And my mind's trying hard not to lose that. Phone call said Troy got whacked. They were found in his black face, slumped in his lap. Who gon' mourn for me when I'm gone? Who gon' be the friends of mine in my home? Everybody quick to be in your corner, but when the cast leave, believe they all gone. As you well heard the game, might testify, but these broad, these cowards might take their life. This game ain't worth getting killed for real. You find out that your man is the man he is. Everybody ain't real, everybody ain't true. Everybody don't shoot, everybody won't do everything for you. Unless it's something in the pot cooking for him too. You find out that the lady ain't in love with you.
I can see my chances to survive. Better off if I gave the Lord my life. These streets won't see till you left in peace. Boy, take everything. One day I'ma be, son, it won't be long. If I could at least just try and hold on. But it's gonna take my life. If I lose every dime and I don't get to shine. If I try and I grind, I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm just too stuck in my way. True soldiers carry their weight. You but to stay in your place. They hate just gon' push me.
To the edge, bring all out war. More soldiers than you seen before. More money than you had in life. So get it right for the blues. Ride down tonight and get your mind right.
I done been broke down in the worst way. Lost so many partners over gunplay. Maybe one day when I'm okay, I can grieve about it. But for now, I'm gonna bring about it and shout. I'ma get light to the day I die. Fold to the sky, Malachi, that guy. I'm a true hustler, ammonia. Clean house, all y'all boners. And you can act cheap if you wanna. Till I put them block burners on ya. Some of y'all too afraid to ball and slave the brawls. And wonder why the hood not involved with y'all. I done with more jerks than a slave owner. And I got more heart than a hard donor. And in game, I'm a major threat. The table set, but I'm the one who write the checks back. Damn nigga, you booger don't ever check me. You ain't gotta like but respect me. We can either get cast, they got the blast, whatever. Cause me and my ride, whatever. Till they lock my casket closed. My main goal is the corporate that paper fold. Can't hold me back, I got straps to the team that clap. They can find anywhere you at. Roll out like I never had a chance at life. And pray my dog get relief from the jail one night. Would you rather have fake or the real? Crib for the wheel, grind over meal, knife for the steel, forbidden field.
I've been staying up too late, contemplate my mind state, get my cash straight. Everybody wanna ball and all, but they don't ever think about the fall. One day I'ma be, son, it won't be long. If I could at least just try and hold on. But it's gonna take my life. If I lose every dime and I don't get to shine. If I try and I grind, I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm just too stuck in my way. True soldiers carry their weight. You but to stay in your place. They hate just gon' push me.
To the edge, bring all out war. More soldiers than you seen before. More money than you had in life. So get it right for the blues. Ride down tonight and get your mind right.
I don't trust nobody. Street jelly trying to tap my pockets. Young boy straight dog off Molly. Out of his mind, threatening to hurt my body. Dog got a no karate. I ain't talking my car saying I'm shotgun shot. Whole clique get Mardi Gras. Call the law, apply, won't get me off. Got a black girl hood called Goldilocks. 3 bears in your house, no holding spot. Don't test me to make your breathing stop. I got enough cheese on me, I can feed the block. No sneak, no trick, no kind. Cross me, you only get one time. I ain't saying that I can't be touched, but if I'm touched, you better make sure.
One day I will be, son, it won't be long. If I could at least just try and hold on. But it's gonna take my life. If I lose every dime and I don't get to shine. If I try and I grind, I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm just too stuck in my way. True soldiers carry their weight. You but to stay in your place. They hate just gon' push me.
To the edge, bring all out war. More soldiers than you seen before. More money than you had in life. So get it right for the blues. Ride down tonight and get your mind right.
You made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing that game, dog. Guys, stop it. Before you make me come back and pocket, power and profit. Foreign women, biggies and watches and stoppers. Only death can silence the droppers. We good with the choppers. Go be closer than them binoculars. If I like a chick, then I get her. Rather she alone, I got her man with her. Roll up, beating something gorilla. Money trail on the nut with that swiller. Y'all get the picture. FOE on deck. Flag when I hit your set. Roll with a Teflon vest in my arm, I'm stretch, and I ain't been tired of them yet. And I dress wet, shopping in barbed wire. Gun smoke, living that live wire. Set the game on fire, and I won't be tired. Heat fan gonna separate the real from lies. These guys, undercover bad guys, that don't take nothing serious till the shell flies. As long as I live and continue to give. If I'm not who you feel, then you can't be real. The proof is here, clearly, no debate. I'm the great, past, present, future state. Getting a snake and froze on kinds of face. And anybody coming out trying to sound like Drake. Cause that's how they making them now, dog. Everything I got, man.
Take a look at what the world made.
Look at what you made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing that game, dog. Guys, pull up in that night ride, club scene, vampire, swag game, so fly, bank account, multi, street stripes, real life, no counterfeit. When that drama hit, when that llama bit to my wrist kick, and I squeeze sun to my fingers slip. This game forget where the love in it. When the ones you with try to get you clip, and the chick you with be the first to blow. With that money low, you be the last to know. This hood life won't change me, the fast life. In this game, try to rob me, no David Blaine. I sing you off into the air, man. My diamond glitz so marvelous. Another 100K in my necklace. My sex life restless. I lock the block down, Tetris.
I'm thankful what I'm getting.
Everything I got, man.
Take a look at what the world made.
Look at what you made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing that game, dog. Guys, war games on that block. No time out on that clock. When them boys come, that's red rum. No proof of life for that ransom. When you see my face, I don't talk much. Get jumped in, no double dutch. That Mac bust, no orgasm. And it hurt worse than a back spasm. Foreign chicks in my whip. Black holly all in my lips. Like Superman, I'm a man of steel. That kryptonite takes so for real. Get Benadryl for that dirt work, for that work jerk. No Percocet, that's true. That's Luke, that's no Grey Goose. Fat Pooh, Vamu, tattoo. My crew get all off when I call. Drip down in your drawers. I suggest you get on your grind before I limit your time. Let line no shine. This time's mine.
I'm thankful what I'm getting.
Everything I got, man.
Take a look at what the world made.
Look at what you made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing that game, dog. Guys,
I said, yeah, I said,
oh, they gon' love this one right here, man. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. 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 We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. I be blowing money with before.
chicken to the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be back and leg. Real soldier bread. Stop looking like I'm somebody you know. Before you make me do something you know. I might be famous, but I'm still type of anxious. When it comes to the paper, I'll be shaking his hands now. Who gon' be the one to knock your brother? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of that business for you head up. Count blood money, that dirty money come with a lot of cases. I done trap yola, no baking soda out of many different places. Bet $100 on the back of y'all and I made a lot of babies. In a foreign whip with my pants zip cause her head getting crazy. Y'all hustle lazy so your money never make it to another zero. Play Superman and get kryptonite, I'ma bury me a hero. I be blowing money, whipping forwards, and you won't see a chicken to the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be back and leg. Real soldier bread. True religion, no Buddha. Get it shaking out here, no hookahs. If we ain't your way, then move us. Just know we are with them shooters. Mobbed up in them black trucks, black suits, black dudes. Money longer than a bayou. Enough of it, I can buy you. Who gon' be the one to knock your brother? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of that business for you head up. I done duck shots in a couple blocks, did things you never heard of. If a red beam with a moon clip, screaming murder, murder, murder. Made my daughter cry when I told her lie, I'd never ever hustle. This just all the goons in the living room wearing out the potent yellow. And my baby mama had to tell her daddy really didn't mean to hurt you. Don't computer scale, buy you Taco Bells and them $1,000 foreigns. I be blowing money, whipping forwards, and you won't see a chicken to the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be back and leg. Real soldier bread. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. All you gotta do. All you gotta do.
Wake up to you looking at me smiling in the morning. And you looking like you in the mood again for good loving. And I can never find it in my heart to turn you away. When I'm blessed to even have a woman willing to stay. Super bad. She knows how to work and it sure not deserve when she her mama don't like me, her friends despise me. Cause they no thick and thin, she gon' ride beside me. See us in that foreign, we ain't never boring. We be at that money and I keep that body moaning. Why bother with side chicks? She take care of business. She one hell of a woman. That's why I know where home is. You stay on my mind, keep me in line because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking in love because you're my woman. All you gotta do, plenty money for the shopping, let her see just what you're rocking. Down in mama bed, gotta compliment your swag. And she hardly put on makeup, got a body like a stripper. She ain't for the games, ain't no calling her the name. When she walk inside the room, every guy I fixed on you. player hating like you wanna be a part of my relation. And she don't bother trying to holler at another nigga cause my mama taking. You stay on my mind, keep me alive because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do is open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking the love because you're my woman. All you gotta do is try me, I'm proving to be faithful just to you, babe. When you call me, I can run it. I can run it where you are. I'll be on my way. When you call on me, on my way, on my way. Call on me, on my way. I'll be on the way now. Stay on my mind, keep me alive because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do is open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking the love because you're my woman. All you gotta do. Hey, this I know. This I know. Ooh. I may not know how long it took for you to finish with your hair. I may not know the latest person fashions or designer wear. May not know what a Spanx is, the extensions of your lashes, or the inches of your high heels. But when it comes to sex, I know I'm the best. Put me to the test, I'ma get you wet. Where did you ever been when I examine your body? This I know. May not know about the nigga who was last year. All I know is that it's me right now. Don't feel ready to give you this loving, all over you kissing and hugging. Right now, saddle up for the love, get to riding. I'ma put this thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, spread your legs, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it, I might not know it, I might not know about the way, I might not know about everything. I might not know. All I know is, all I know about you is your pleasure in your body. I may not know my way around the kitchen, I do other things. Like take you shopping, buy you flowers, and I give you compliments. I may not know what you're thinking, irritation when you trapping, but I think I keep you happy. This I know. I don't even know your socks, I don't even know you lie. Bet that I can make you hot, bet that I can hit your spot. Saddle up for the love, get to riding. I'ma put the thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, spread your legs, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it. I might not know it. I might not know about it. See, I might not know. All I know is. All I know about peace and pleasure in your body. I might not know it. I might not know it. I might not know about everything concerning women. All I know is, all I know about is peace and pleasure in your body. Say that's all I know about, huh? That ain't all I know about, but I definitely know about that. If I don't know nothing else, I know about that. Okay? For real. Okay, another night. I got my itinerary. Yeah, I put my stuff in order now. Okay, it's going down. Man, you know what? I ain't gonna even talk about that. I'm just gonna keep it going. Let me keep it going. Again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My beautiful, lovely, attractive, sexy women of God, my lovely moderators, my lioness who guard the pride and continue to support and protect a man of God. I appreciate y'all so much. God bless each and every last one of y'all. Thank you so much for holding me down. Appreciate y'all. I really do. I don't just say that. I say that and mean it with all my heart. I do. Shouts out to all my guys, all my fellas, man, that just, it ain't too many of us, but I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I hear you. I see you, love. Good evening. Good evening to you, love. Good evening, Simona. Okay. What? Good evening, laughing out loud. I'm telling you, what? Why you keep talking about the quote? That's what somebody asked me. Because my supporters want to hear it. I do all type of videos. Do you watch the other videos? No, but you definitely be locked into this. So I'm gonna keep covering what's being fed. Why they keep on dropping footage? Why they keep on dropping videos? Why she keep going live feeding us? So we would stop talking about it if she stopped talking about it, but she don't ever stop talking about it. I mean, we need to keep talking about it, and that's why we continue to grow and have a big audience, and why you see the numbers keep growing higher and higher and higher and higher. Cause this what they want to hear. You a guy though. You supposed to say that. You a guy. Notice the women ain't saying nothing. This is our conversation. You might not be welcome here, partner. I'm just saying you might not be welcome. Nah, we appreciate you being here, but tread lightly, brother. This is our conversation. You tripping. Let me see. Shouts out to C Bellamy. I appreciate you. You too. Thank you, Battle Truth. 12 star 12. Okay, I appreciate you too. I really, really do. What's this name? Sis name. That's my brother. He begging. He calling, ask for some money, man. Listen, man. I call you back. Ready for the truth. Okay. Let's see. Man. Right. I know, right? We finna get off into some of these things. Yeah, we love it here. Tell her, Queen. Tell them, Queen. We love it here. I love y'all being here. Come on, we be having good fun. You know what I mean? Right. We don't, it gets what? Anyway, we're gonna talk about some things tonight like we always do. I appreciate y'all though. I really do. Right, talk about it. Hold on, I gotta tell them I'm live, man.
Let me see. Right. Sis say they act like you forced them to come over here. We all have free will. Right. There ain't no truth like battle truth. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So as we continue to grow as a family and everything like that, I got my itinerary together. I put my itinerary together, how things gonna be. So let me just let y'all know how this gonna go. So Monday, and I'm gonna put it up so y'all can see it, so y'all can be on point too. So on Mondays, I'm gonna do Truth Uncensored. If y'all ain't see that, a lot of y'all don't see how that go. That's very fire. And the way it's set up and structured, y'all gonna love that. So on, yeah, y'all gonna love Truth Uncensored. Trust me when I tell y'all that. If y'all ain't familiar with what it is, y'all gonna love it, how that's set up. Then on Tuesday, that's optional. I might take a day off on Tuesday. It depends on how I feel. But you know, I'm so crazy about y'all. I might not even take a day off, man. But just in case, I did allow myself at least one day out of the week to take off, but it's optional. But like I said, I'm so crazy about y'all, man. I don't know. That'll be optional though. But then on Wednesday, we're gonna do trivia because you know I always like to engage with my family. I like to engage with y'all and you know, just share a little money, throw a little money around it. So then on Thursday, I go back to doing Truth Uncensored. Y'all gonna love Truth Uncensored. I actually believe that's like one of the highlights of the channel when y'all see how it's set up and structured. Y'all gonna love that. Then on Friday, we gonna do night court on Friday. Then on Saturday, we gonna do game night. We gonna have game night. We gonna set it up. We gonna, you know, we gonna have game night on Saturday. And then on Sunday, you know, we got to get a Lord his just due. And we gonna have power hours on Sundays. So we gonna do power hour on Sunday. Saturday, we doing game night. Friday, we doing night court. Thursday, we doing Truth Uncensored. Wednesday, we doing trivia. Tuesday, I'm gonna just leave that for whatever. But that's supposed to be my day off. You know, y'all don't like me taking days off, but it is what it is. And on Monday, we're doing Truth Uncensored again. So that's my itinerary. I'm gonna have it up so y'all could be able to follow it and things like that. So yeah, it's going down, man. So I'm excited about that. I really am. In fact, I'm gonna start putting it across my board so people could see it, man. So again, I'm excited about that. So I got to stay on point. Dang, girl, you type fast. What you type fast. Look at you. I need to screenshot this. I'm gonna keep this up for a minute. While I do my battle truth. Girl, you type what you typing on? You on a phone or an iPad? What you on? Matter of fact, let me ask y'all in the comments. Because I be wanting to know this. Are y'all watching me right now on your phone, your tablet, or TV? Let me see what y'all watching me on right now. I need y'all to type it up in the comments. Are y'all watching me on your phone, your TV, or your tablets? Let me see. Okay, so sis says she watching on the phone. Angel say I'm on her laptop. Okay, TG say I'm on the phone. She got the big screen. She got me on the big screen on that. How big is that TV? It better be over 50. It better be 50 or better. I know that. Why you sitting up here capping? How about you making all that money? How big is that TV? And it better be mounted. It better not be that box TV where you still gotta hit on the damn box and bend the damn hanger and have one of the little kids hold right there, stay right there, keep your hand right there till your damn sitcom go off. Better not be that TV. Sis says she watch on the phone. Okay. Sis say on the phone. Sis say my phone and iPad. That's what I'm talking about. Watch them on both. Phone. Daughter said laptop. Monica say she on a laptop. Tablet. Phone. That little phone could hold all this power For real, them phones could hold all this power. I ain't know that phone could hold all that power. I should. What? She said TV and phone. Sis say iPad, phone, smart TV. Uh-oh, you got the smart TV. You just said out the gate like battle truth. Turn into battle truth. Just speaking inside of the remote. Yeah, that's right. Programming, phone, iPad. She said phone today, but usually I watch on TV. Right. Now let me ask y'all this question. Phone. Okay. TV, phone. Uh-oh. So watch it. Let me ask this question. Ooh, y'all getting it in. Okay. How about this? Where y'all at watching me? Where y'all at? You in the car, you in the bedroom, you at work, you in the living room. Where you at watching right now? Let me see where y'all at right now. Thank you, pretty. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Where y'all watching that right now? Let me see where y'all watching that right now. Don't lie neither. Let me see how comfortable y'all is. Let me see. Ooh. She say, I'm in the bedroom. Okay. She say, I'm on the couch. Okay. In the bed. Okay. In the bed. Oh, in the bed. Okay. In the bed, my bed. I keep telling them, stop playing with me. That's exactly where you're supposed to be. Why? Look, bedroll. I'm trying to tell you what? That's the perfect place to be watching Battle Truth. I'm trying to tell you. What? Look, these my queens right here, boy. What? Look at bedroom. I'm trying to tell you. What? She said, I'm at work. Exactly. That's where I want you to be. You ain't in that damn bedroom. You better be punching that clock. You know exactly where you're supposed to be. And last week, your hours was off. Yeah, I'm looking into that right now. Last week, your damn hours was off. That check was not the way it usually be every damn 2 weeks. I need to try to find out where them lost hours went. Or you been lying to me about your damn schedule. I know that. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I don't play that. Usually when you pay your damn bills, it be something left over. How you paid the damn bills and ain't nothing left over. I had plans with that little extra money. That matters. Now I gotta wait another 2 weeks. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. She said she on the patio, the bedroom. That's exactly where y'all supposed to be. Woo! I love y'all. Y'all, ooh, I'm so crazy about y'all. Look out the bedroom. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I go my hater. Why you always listen? Stop hating before I put you in that damn closet for real. You do know it got a lock on it. Yeah, I don't know. She do be threatening to call the damn police. But always the one that started. Always the one started and want to swing first, but didn't want to call the police. Like, girl. And I don't even really come over her house that much. And it don't be clean. I'm just saying. Hell. Uh-oh, she said she got a cougar cave. You can't have that name. You know, in order to be a cougar, you got to be good at what you do. You just can't take that name because of your age. That go with something. When a woman says she a cougar, that don't mean because of her age. That means you good at what you do. So let me find out you a cougar and ain't got no damn claws. You can't give yourself that name. I'm gonna come find out because you be talking a lot anyway, Tracy. You be talking a lot anyway. I'm gonna come find out. Sis said she watching me in the shower. Uh-oh. I might not ever get married messing around with this damn channel. How can I keep a damn relationship on this channel? I'm about to start covering something else. I can't keep I cannot be in a relationship on this channel. I'm just saying. Hell. Oh boy. Look at them. Sis say she in the bed. Ooh, girl, you look seductive. You look very seductive. I don't even gotta tell you what to do. You just already know what to do. I still don't believe you. That's the game I play. I don't care if you know what to do. I don't believe you. You're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to prove it to me. Okay? That's what you're gonna have to do. My gosh. Yeah, she said she got a cougar cave. I love living dangerous. I go inside your damn cougar cave and look for you. And I don't need a weapon. I go in that damn cougar cave and come out by myself. I'm just saying. You gonna have to prove it to me. I ain't never had a cougar before. Cause I don't want to go to jail. That's why I ain't never had a cougar. Now I didn't had a few cougars come at me, but I never took them up on their offer. Cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna find myself in jail. I hurt one of them ladies. I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive. I might hurt one of them. I might hurt one of them cougar ladies. I'm just keeping it real. I might hurt one of them cougars. Look, Sherry talking about she a cougar too. See, look, y'all only cougars because y'all be messing with old men. That's why you're a cougar. You're a cougar because you mess with old men. Don't mess with me. I will hurt one of you cougars. I will hurt one of you cougars. I don't play fair. She said, why would you go to jail? I'm telling you, I'm not as toxic as it may seem. Girl, please. I will drive a cougar crazy. You be crying like you a damn teenager all over again, but I ain't got nobody to cry to. Because when you a cougar, you probably the last one left. It's like a few of y'all left. I'm just trying to tell you. I spare cougars. I'ma spare you because you a supporter of my show. I spare cougar. Sherry talking about I will rock you like a baby. See, that's just all talk. That's all talk till you actually in the heat of that damn moment. That's all talk. On by. That's internet talk. Cause a cougar, y'all ain't flexible like y'all used to be. You ain't in your 20s and 30s no more. You ain't flexible like that. You just do you like one thing, missionary. I'm aggressive. I'm gonna mess up your damn Medicare. I'm gonna mess up your damn Social Security. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to tell you. Get somebody old who can keep up with you. Messing with me. messing with me. You gonna need some damn icy hot. Cause I'm see that be their problem. I don't spare feelings. I don't treat you differently because you up there in age. So I'ma take it slow and be gentle with you. I don't do that. You wanna put on clothes like you 20, 30, then that's what you gonna get. You gonna get that work like you 20, 30 years old. Bang, bang. I pull hair, I bite, I pull hair, I slap, I choke. You gonna try to press charges on me. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't sparing you. Hell, all the ass whooping you didn't put on your grandkids and nieces and nephews. Now you getting choked and slapped. That's how you do them. Hell, what comes around goes around. I'm just saying. I got to make an example out of one of y'all. I'm gonna pick one of y'all. I'm gonna pick one of y'all Cougars, and I'm gonna make an example out of y'all. Y'all need to stay in y'all place. Stop thinking y'all can catch up. Stop trying to catch up. Look at Sherry talking about you just talking, little man. Okay, you think it's just talking. You're gonna be on a damn video. You're gonna be uploaded on a damn video. And gonna wonder why your damn grandkids ain't eating none of your food no more. That's what you gonna find out. When I upload this damn video, and be like, your grandma a freak. I saw her. I saw her online. I saw her online with that one dude on the internet that be making people laugh. Why he do your grandma like that? And y'all be eating her meatloaf. Did you see what she was doing to that dude and y'all eating her damn meatloaf? You will be on TV. Uh-oh, look, they had me. Look at sis. She talking about battle truth. You all talk. You definitely want to be on video. You're going to be on video right with her. You're going to be on video right with her. And I'm going to inbox your boyfriend. I'm going to send it to your damn ex and show him what he couldn't do. I'm going to record you and send it to your damn ex. That man going to try to kill me. He see that damn video. I record everything. I'm just letting y'all know. Hell, Puffy ain't got nothing on me. I record. I record every damn thing. Hell. Yeah, because they be trying to set you up. You know, nowadays they try to set you up. They get mad at you and they try to set you up. You ain't gonna ever set me up. I record everything from the first handshake to the last time we made love. Everything recorded. Hell, you should see yourself on camera. Talking about I'm all talk. Y'all really believe? Y'all think this all talk? They think y'all. Hey, y'all think this all talk? Cause I play something. Since you think y'all think this all talk, okay. I'm finna play something. Stop playing with me. I'm finna play something. I'm finna show y'all something. Stop playing with me. All talk. What? Okay, watch this. They think this all talk. They think I be capping. Watch this. I'm finna show y'all something. Stop playing with me. I ain't the one. I'm finna play something. Watch this. I'm finna show you something. Talking about I'm all talk. They talking about I'm all talk. I'm finna show you something. Let me see. Where am I at? Hold on. Talking about. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Watch this. You tripping. Okay, watch this. Okay, hold on. Okay, here it comes. Okay, okay, watch this, y'all. Okay, here we go. So y'all think this a joke? I don't play no games, man. Talking about I'm all talk. I just be capping. Okay, let's see what. Let's see then. Yeah, yeah. While you talking, let's see. Watch this. While you talking, here we go. If you know the dope gang and you've been in it, that's a part of the story. Okay, here we go. Anyway, man, yeah, crazy things happen in that life, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the story when the stick up men and them came inside the house. Dang, man, I want to do that for the Patreon too, man. But you know what? I'm gonna give y'all that story. Okay, so I had like 7 different houses on the block. A couple of my people, right? A couple of my people, if y'all know how the gang go, to people who know how the gang go, some of the guys that was under me were shooters. They was like heroin addicts, but they were shooters. They were straight shooters. They were shooters, but they was heroin addicts too. And they go back real far with my other brothers now coming up. Heavy into gang banging, but got strung out on them drugs. So I'm you know, I'm the man of the hood at this time. I got like 7 houses on the block. I got the studio. I got the gambling house. Then I got the house where we would throw like our little marijuana parties. So I was messing around with this girl named Ann. And when me and Ann was kicking it, I brought her to the spot I was at that had the crack selling going on, because I wanted to hide her from my woman who I was dealing with at that time. But I was dealing strong with her too. She was like my third main woman, my third main chick. She probably watching right now. She be watching me. And you know what? I'm finna call her. I'm finna call on the phone. Hold on, let me see. She mad at me. She may not. Let me see. Let me see if she answers. She might be watching. Let me see. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna have her tell the story. Hold on, I'm finna call her. So y'all won't think I'm lying. I'm finna call her. Yeah, she probably would have do.
Please leave your message.
She probably would have do. She probably getting served. She be watching though sometimes. she probably, what time is it? I gotta watch. Oh,
Man, it's almost 1 o'clock. I probably just got that girl beat up. Yeah, that happens sometimes. She definitely not single. She thick. She strapped. I know she ain't single. Ain't nobody just letting that walk around. Wait. Did she know she was the third main chick? Or she knew. She knew. No, she probably thought she was the second. She didn't know she was the third. You was the third, and I know you agreed to be in the second, but since I'm telling this story, you definitely was the. Wait, was you third or fourth? Wait, let me see. I think you was third. Then I bought somebody else in. I don't care. It can't do nothing to me now. I think you agreed to be in second when you really was third. Then I bought a fourth person in that knocked you back to the fourth. That knocked you to the fourth. Because you know when you dealing with them girls, they agree to your main woman, and they agree to your main woman or your baby mama or your wife. They agree to that. They ain't really trying to go under number under number two. They don't agree to that. But hey, if you agree to be number two, why not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? That's how I look at it. Hell, the only one count is number one. If you agree, look, the only one count is number one. If you agree to be number two, why not 3, 4, 5? Why not the rest of this alphabet soup? That's how I look at it. Am I lying, fellas? Am I lying, fellas? They agree to it. They agree. They don't care. They be like, hey, you know that's my woman, right? Yeah, I know. All right. You agreed to this, right? I don't care. They get to falling in love. It's entirely different. Wait, hold on. Now I want to tell another story. Let me get back to this story. So, yeah, and I think you agreed to be number two when you really was number three. Then I met somebody else and I knocked you to number 4. You didn't know it because you still got the same privileges. No. It appeared that you got the same privileges as a number 2. But you really was, you was number 3. That was you really was number 3. But then you got knocked out and went to number 4. I'm just keeping it 100 with you now. You know, I'm keeping it 100 now. I couldn't keep it 100 then. Well, I'm keeping it 100 now. So you were the number 3/4. So I'm here to hear you clown, twerk, and battle rap claiming he's top tier when he can barely get through a round without choking or recycling if he shows up to the battle at all. All right, build the bunker. Okay, look. No, you shouldn't have heard that. What do you say? Don't Christians get married before they have babies? Yeah, they supposed to. I'm talking about my old life. What's wrong with you, brother? What's wrong with you? I'm talking over 20 years ago. What's wrong with you? They always trying to find something. Like, oh, he's supposed to be a Christian. Don't he supposed? What you supposed to be? What are you supposed to be? You don't even acknowledge God. Like, come on, we ain't gonna do that. Anyway, here we go. So let me get to this before they get to start messing me up. So Ann was the let me say it again. She signed up for number 2 when she really was number 3. And I met somebody else that bounced her back to number 4. Should I tell y'all how I met her? You know what? I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell you how I met her. So we used to throw these. Oh, I should call Ian Dolo now. So we used to throw these sets. Ain't this real talk? I'm gonna try to call her one more time. One more time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to call her. I don't care if she get beat up. We don't go together no more. So I don't care if she get beat up. We don't go together no more. That's what you get. That's what she get. That's what she get. Hope a man answers. That's what you get for leaving me. It's consequences when leaving me. If you leave me, it's consequences.
Please leave your message for 414.
She getting screwed. That girl don't be sleep at these hours. Trust me. She's still up. She ain't. Look, I know her. Them many times I used to go get her. Like, hey, it's 1 o'clock. She be wide awake. You sleep? No. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I know what's up. I ain't stupid. Anyway. So she signed up for number 2 when she really was number 3. I met somebody else that bumped her to number 4, but she still got the privileges as a number 2. They be wanting them. They all want them number 1 girl spot. They be wanting your main lady spot. But anyway, let me tell you what happened. So we up in the spot, and I got the whole block like. So my doors will be open. I'll be having my doors open and stuff because there's so many of us guys. We be in and out. And a lot of people who ain't a part of the team and crew and in our court, they really wouldn't know just how I had the block. So you might come on the block and just be thinking people just be scattered out, but don't know that we all really together type stuff. So 2 of my guys who actually shooters, they be high sometimes on that heroin. So they be busting little moves and stuff. And I had Ann sitting in the living room. And I was like back in the kitchen, going back and forth because I'm trying to juggle dope, take care of customers, mess with her, kick it with guys and things. And 2 of the stick-up men had came in the house. They had came in the house, but my one guy brought them in the house not knowing they was 2 stick-up guys. He just called himself trying to bring me some money because that's what they'll do sometimes, bring people to you so that they can bring you money so that they can get some money type stuff. So he bought me the 2 stick-up men without knowing they was the stick-up men. And I didn't know they was the stick-up men. But homegirl and in the living room, I'm in the kitchen, and Pete, the guys come in with guns, but they ain't got their gun drawn yet because they don't know who in the house and all this stuff or what's in the house and all that. They making it seem like they want to do a purchase. So my guy come to me like, hey, dude done want such and such. I'm like, who? I'm in the kitchen. He like, dude done want such and such. I'm like, who? He like, dude and dude. Homegirl hitting me up like, hey, I gotta tell you something. And she come like, she like, hey, them dudes got guns. I say, who? She like, them dudes in your living room got guns. I'm like, for real? She like, yeah, I seen them. I'm like, oh, they trying to stick us. But I got 3 doorways. I got 3 doorways in this house. So while they up in the living room, like they think they guns concealed, and you know, it's like in the wintertime. I go through the back. Then I grab 2 other fellas, and we coming through the front, the back, and the side. I'm like, hit the side, hit the front, and we gonna go through the back. We gonna ambush these dudes because they got guns. They trying to stick up the spot. So they in the house, but they don't know this house got 3 entries. So my one guy's going through the back, the other one's going through the side, and I'm coming up through the front. Because I went out the back around, grabbed the, and I told we all going on some ambush type stuff at the same time type stuff. So when we come up the back, I mean, when they come through the back, come through the some coming up the front. I come up through the front with chopper. By the time they turn, and my other guys them at the back and side. Here she go. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Where you at?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? Where you at?
Damn, what the fuck? Hello?
Hey, could you hear me?
Uncle, cousin, somebody.
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Why are you yelling?
Because I can't hardly hear you. Where you at, the club?
No, I'm not. I'm on the block. Hell, they just got the fucking music playing loud.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Nothing. I'm here talking to my cousin. She just had a baby, so I was just seeing her baby.
Talking to your cousin, she just had a baby?
Well, she just came over here to let me see her baby.
You got to work tomorrow?
No, I'm off Sunday. I went today though. I got off at 5.
You went today? You got it? You got any plans?
When?
Tonight. You ain't got no plans tonight?
No.
How long you gonna be over there?
Not long. I'm just sitting up here seeing the baby and stuff.
Hey, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Can you hear me?
I'm listening. I'm way away from their house. Okay, so I'm surprised you can't hear me.
Hey.
I walked like 4 houses down.
And
yeah.
Do you remember when you saved me?
Huh?
Do you remember when you saved me?
When them dudes coming out?
What them dudes come in the house with?
Them big old guns?
Then nobody know it but you, didn't?
Because I was sitting there. That's why y'all was moving around.
Hey, how did you get to tell me they had them choppers?
I just told you to come here for a minute.
What you say? What you say? You said, babe, they got them guns in your house.
Yeah, because I seen it. They had them big old trench coats on, and when the wind, like when somebody went past them, I seen the wind blow, and that's when I seen the big guns. You know, I'm like, oh no, they didn't come up in here to buy nothing. They come up in here to shoot and kill. That's the thing that was going through my mind when I seen them big guns on them. And it kind of like scared me. That's why I was trying to get your attention, but you running back and forth. You try, hold up. No, come here now.
What happened after that?
I don't know. You made me leave. Remember?
Did I make you leave? Hold on. No, you didn't leave. You didn't leave till we.
Yes, I did, Malachi.
Wait,
I left. You made me leave.
Hold on, listen.
Y'all held him up. Them dudes up in the house. When I told you, it was a lot of other dudes from Chicago there, and I told you, and you was like, okay, and y'all held them up, and you made me leave that night. I never came back over there that night. You made me leave. You just said thank you, and like, did you know what they had? I'm like, they could have done some damage and all. I'm like, I seen it. It scared me when I seen them big guns.
Right.
And so I knew they won because I know they were working. You was like, them were my workers. But they ain't look like they were coming up there and getting them work or nothing. They were like, they were coming to do some damage.
Yeah, you saved my life that day. But I thought,
yeah,
hold on, I thought I made you leave after we, because I couldn't make you leave while they was there.
No, when I told you went in the other, you was like, okay, baby. Just like that. I'm like, Malachi, no, because at first you kept walking past me and I kept trying to stop you. And you like one looking at me, and then I'm like, when I seen dude Cole, and they both were standing against, it was two dudes.
Right.
They were standing against y'all walls with them big long trench coats on. When somebody went past, I seen when it flew. I said, oh, they got some big off that they finna try to rob Malachi now. That's what I thought.
Right.
And I'm like, they finna try to do something. So I kept telling you, come here. But remember, you were so busy because you had so many people in the house. Right. It was a lot of people in that house. And I just seen our life flash before our eyes. I'm like, no, come here now. And when I said that, you knew I meant business. You came right up to me like, what's up, baby? I said, Malachi, I don't know what's going on, but they got some big old guns on them.
Right.
You like who? I like them dudes on the right there against the wall. You like them my workers. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You like, all right, then don't say nothing. And remember, you kept on doing business like it wasn't nothing.
No.
And then, you know, I seen when you because y'all hammed them up on that port on the wall, and that's when you pulled them big motherfuckers up out of them.
Right. I know. Yeah, we took the guns from them and everything.
Yeah, y'all took them from them.
Right.
I was like, oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Look, that's what I'm saying. Then I told you to go home so you could.
You told me to go home.
Right.
Like, no, you gotta leave, baby. Like,
right.
Go ahead and go.
Because we finna take care of business.
Yeah, because y'all finna take care of business and shit. Now, I already knew when you told me to go. I already knew, but that's what I expected, though, because them dudes would have killed us in that house, Malachi.
Oh, I already.
If I wasn't paying no attention to what was going on, you would have never set me in that front room. They thought I was finna buy something. Because when y'all had so many people up in that house, I sat with the buyers.
I hooked you up, those. Hey, I made it up. I made it up to you with that good loving dinner.
No, y'all should have got more than that. Cause hell, we could have been stone cold dead in that motherfucker.
What you mean? You should have got more than that?
Yeah, you should have got. I should have got everything. I should have got whatever I had coming to me, because y'all could have been some dead motherfuckers in that house. That nigga had a street, AK or something, didn't he?
He had Mac. They had Mac 11s.
Mac 11s, and I know once they let those shots go, all of us was finna be dead in there.
Right.
Them niggas was finna come kill Malachi. You see what they had in?
Right. Hey, the loving wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough.
No. Hell no. They wasn't good enough to the mother hoes. Hell, was it? Hell, they had baby by your homeboys and everything. Hell, I just sit up there down there spinning one of your homeboys' faces. Oh, no, it wasn't good enough.
Dang, like that?
I'm saying it wasn't good enough. Hell, I've been there. I still ain't got shit. Hell, them whole hoes stuck in the area, homeboys, and as soon as you go locked up, they want to spread their legs to Ramadan, and not me. You better ask that nigga. You know I never liked that nigga, Malachi, and you know I never liked. I told you about. Why you never listen to me?
I did listen to you a lot.
Ask me why you never listen to me, Malachi? You know I've been telling you shit about that nigga since day one. You went off on me, don't you never talk about my boy. I've been raised up with him since we was a little kid. I just don't feel, I feel something like right with him. You went off on me. To come to think of it, everything I said was real. That's the shit I'm talking about. And I wasn't even your main motherfucking bitch. That's the shit that fucks me up. That main bitch, them two hoes that you had them babies by, they should have been on bone game before I was. They spreaded them legs so wide to Ramadan when you went to jail. Hell, he thought he can come to everybody after them hoes. Them were your main bitches, though. I'm your side hoe. That nigga Harry up and wanted to spread them. When he spread them legs, he tried to come to me. I cussed that nigga the fuck out. And I guarantee he ain't come back to me no more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, you know I never liked it, you. I said, you know I never liked it, you. You know I didn't. How the fuck you gonna disrespect this man and come up over here and try to talk to me? You know I never liked it, you, dude. And you know I never liked it, you. How you gonna come to me and you know I never liked it, you? I just tell Malachi about you.
You know when you on the street, like
I was a hater, I was this and that. Don't you ever come to me about my own boy, my mama, and then Malachi, that man wants your spot. That nigga wants your motherfucking spot. I'm like, I'm telling you what I see, man. I don't trust him. It's something about this man that rubbed me the wrong way. And when it just, since I first met him, it was just something about him. And you went off on me about this nigga. And you should have been listening to me.
Yeah, I said
that was your destruction fell in. That was right there when that bitch ass nigga, that nigga wanted to be you so bad. And I can't believe you didn't see it. I don't you be
blind. You be blinded by a lot of that stuff when you taking care of so many people.
How, Malachi? How? I told you, I said, Malachi, I'll wake up in the morning. Remember, you were dealing with me, your baby mama, and your other baby mama. Sometimes I wake up, you be gone. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I still never turned my back on you. But one day I woke up and this nigga was on the side of me. Oh my God. Lord Jesus, help me, God. I'm talking about I was so mad at you and disgusted with you. And he could have been feeling, touching anything. I said, what the fuck you doing in here? He said, well, Malachi had told me to come up in here with you, and he ain't never sent you up in here with me. That man wanted me so bad. I'm talking about when I snapped off.
Everybody wanted you so. Everybody wanted you so bad. You came in the party and set the party off. You remember that?
Yeah, but Malachi, nobody had me. I was so in love with you when I cried and you made love and I cried that day. That should have told you you had my heart from day to day on. But the thing is, you didn't really see me for what I was.
Wait, wait. You finally admitting when I made love to you, you just cried the first.
I did, Malachi. You the only man I ever in my life done that. I'll never forget that. I have never, God can kill me today. I have never done that with no man. That's how I knew that you was something special to me. I'm telling you this. I knew. That's why I held on so strong. That's why I was so overprotective over you. I never had no man I've been with made me feel like you did. And it's hard when you haven't had no one that make you feel that way. I cried to you making love. How many women you ever had that cried to you, Malachi, when you made love to them? Please, and be truthful. How many on your first time making love to her, she would cry to you?
You the only one did that.
The only one. I know I was. And that's why I didn't understand. And it seemed like I always got the last end of the kick. And that's always
No,
felt.
you know I was just, you knew I was just, you just, no, you just knew I was heavy in the game. So no, it ain't that you got the last thing. I was just, I was heavy in the game. Come on, Ann,
It
stop it.
doesn't matter, Melikaka. When I came around, the only motherfucker you was able to fuck with was your two baby fucking mamas. Other than that, you weren't fucking around with no motherfucker after me. Period. I knew I had you. It's just that you didn't see that I had your best interest, Malachi, and that's what hurt me to death. Because I haven't even been with you as long as them girls had. But I knew the snakes that was in your life. I knew niggas that wasn't right for you. And, oh, you just didn't know, nigga. I love you. My love was so strong for you. I didn't want to see nobody that would hurt you. Because what hurt you will hurt me. And I seen that in them niggas. I don't be around. I wasn't like them with your other baby mama. I didn't grow up with these niggas.
Hey.
You did, and you hurt me so bad, man. When you seem like to me that you chose everybody over me.
And
what?
How long you gonna be at the party?
Malachi, I'm talking to you. I've been walk blocks away. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Right, I'm finna really walk back to where I'm at. But Malachi, you know.
Call me when you done.
No.
Call me when you done.
I'm done.
Okay, look, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you back. Let me take care of something with my people. I'm gonna call you back.
Alrighty.
Okay. Just have to open you up a little bit to. Okay. So there you, y'all. Oh my gosh. She said, Battle Truth, you heard that lady. I didn't hurt her. I heard her. She came in on somebody. I heard her. I was already with somebody. Y'all sound crazy. I was already with somebody. Sis said, how long ago was this? This over like 20 years ago. This ain't nothing new. This old, sis. That's old. That's like old news. You know, sometimes when I just be going into the past, telling stories and, you know, doing, you know, my comedy thing, sometimes I like to reflect on stories of my life and then bring a little humor in there and things like that. So that's all that was. You know what I mean? I didn't do, listen, y'all ain't listening to the story. I didn't do Ann like nothing. Did you hear her say when she came around, I was already with somebody? She just wanted to be the number one person. That's all that is, right? That's what I'm saying, sis. Look, you got it. Look, Shane Chambers, you got it right. She wanted to be the number one person, but she didn't even come in as number one. You know, you got to understand, when I was living that life in that game like that, for the most part, I didn't really think that women actually liked it me. I just thought, to me, they liked it who I was. I'm the man of the neighborhood. Hustling, selling dope and things like that. So I looked at it like that. You know, I didn't see it as being real unless time would show it's real. But for the most part, when you live in that life and you hustling and you doing the things you're doing, I didn't really take a lot of them serious, because I figured that a lot of them probably wouldn't even liked it me if I wasn't selling drugs or had money and power. You know what I mean? So it all came with the game. I just looked at it like that. We all was after each other. You know what I mean? That's how I looked at that. You know what I mean? That's all that was, you know. Think about it. She volunteered to be like that. So that let me know right there. Yeah. And she, you know, so just saying. Yeah, so I just wanted to just open up a little thing. Cause when I be telling my stories, right? When I be telling my stories, sis says she liked you. She really liked you. I don't know. It didn't start out like that. She probably started liking me afterwards. You know, I don't know. I really don't care. That stuff was over 20-something years ago. Um, so it is what it is. Uh, I'm just saying. I was just telling you. So why them cougars in the comments talking, listen, I spare cougars. I'm just saying. I spare a cougar. You know what I mean? I will mess up your Medicare and your prescriptions. I'm just saying. That's what I do. Why Sherry and them doing all that talking. And then the one sister said, Battle Truth, you all talk. That's why I had to play it like, all talk, girl. Listen, man. I spare you. Yeah, Ed need to get over that. Just keeping it real. So I don't know, man, but if I could do it all over again, I'd do it entirely different. It wouldn't be nothing like things is right now. Nothing at all in no type of way, just keeping it 100. When you look back at those things, man. So y'all be thinking I be playing. So I just be saying certain things, you know. But I honor women, man. I love all women, man, of all kind. Y'all beautiful, man. Y'all the truth. Some of y'all real spiteful though, and you know, my gosh, you know what I mean? Terry say, you see, girl, what are you talking about? We all have been somebody's first and second and last, whether we know it or not. Facts. You really don't even know that like that. Sometimes you find out. Sometimes you think you first, and come to find out you ain't even first. You ain't even first. You know what I mean? Just keeping it 100. Sister, you better stop telling these old stories. Sister, you better stop telling these old stories on this internet. I don't care. I'm good. I could tell my story because I already went to prison behind my drug dealing actions. So I could talk about that all day long. I could talk about how I used to be, how I used to live, things I used to do, because all that was in my paperwork, you know, when I got indicted and went to prison. I got indicted behind them stuff like that. That's actually how I ended up getting saved. When I got indicted and went to prison, that's how I got saved. In fact, so if y'all let's see, earlier today I had played a song, right? Earlier today I had played a song, and the song I played, it was called the Indictment, where I actually speak about that story she talking about. You remember she was, you know how she was just saying in the song, like, I that dude wanted your spot. He was jealous of you. You snapped on me, telling me, don't you ever speak against my guy like that, because that's been my friend since we were kids and we were cousins, all that. I played the song about that today. I played that whole song explaining the whole situation, like what happened. Remember, she was like, soon you went to prison, he got to having sex with like your baby mamas, and remember she was just saying all that, and she was like, I'm the one who held you down. I wouldn't go. He was trying to come at me too and all that. Okay, let me give you an example. So when I got out of prison, right? When I got out of prison, remember I told y'all, remember last time, what was that, like 2 days ago, when we were talking, and I think I had a few words with like Nico when she was trying to get me to really despise Clarissa Shields. And I was like, listen, I got real people in my real life. I said, I got real people in my real life, okay, that I had to forgive. I don't know Clarissa Shields personally. I said, I don't know Clarissa Shields personally. I don't know her personally. She ain't did nothing personally to me. She ain't She don't owe no money to me or nothing. I said I had a real friend of mine who betrayed me. I got my second son named after this dude. He is responsible for sending me to prison, and he had uh 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 and he was messing around with my baby mama. And then remember I said that I was plotting on killing them, and I had mapped out a whole plan of how I was gonna get them when I got out. Y'all remember that? Remember that? Remember I was sharing that? I was talking about that. So I was talking about how it literally took like all that time I had in prison. God gave me the exact amount of time I needed to honestly forgive him, because it wasn't until 6 months left in my sentence that I had honestly forgave him. I had honestly forgave him. If I would have got out any time sooner, I would have hurt him. If I would have got out any time sooner, I would have hurt him. So I looked at the whole thing like, wow, God knew exactly what he was doing. First, he sent me to prison for the things I did. I did those crimes by which I went to prison. And God spared me and saved me through that situation. But I had to be taught how to forgive. I had to be taught how to love. And it took me 7 years to forgive that man. It took me 7 years to forgive that man. You know what I mean? And that's how come when I was telling Nico and them, like, look, man, I don't care nothing about this internet. I'm not going to hell for nobody, okay? I'm not going to hell for my enemies. The Bible is clear. God said, if you don't forgive others, I won't forgive you. Because the same reason why you want me to forgive you and I forgive you, it's the same reason you should forgive others. And let me work with you. Let me use you. Don't think about your past no more. That stuff is over with. You can't change it. You can't take it back. You can just go forward from it. So forgive people in your past and look towards your future. And now you with me, let me deal with you. So I had to learn that. It took me 7 years to learn that. And so that's what she was talking about in that story. She was speaking about the dude who was actually my best friend, and we had been knowing each other our whole life because my mama and his mama was best friends, and we were partners. And he's supposed to have been my right hand man. And like I said, you never know how a person is until you start making money. Before the money, we was the best of friends. When we started making money, I didn't know all the inside things that he was dealing with within himself. I didn't know that. And when I ended up going to prison behind it and things like that, you know what I mean? And then he got to betraying me even more and things like that. I was stuck. I couldn't even do nothing. I was just hearing about everything. I had lost everything. And it was burning me up because I couldn't do nothing. And it's a good thing I couldn't do nothing, because I would have overreacted as a result of emotions. So in the process of that, I ended up, God was just breaking me down. You know what I mean? He was just breaking me down, just teaching me, grooming me, and just letting me see the error of my ways. And I accepted it. And like I said, the last 6 months of my sentence, that's when I honestly started forgiving him. That's when I honestly started forgiving him after that. And then he still thought when I got out, I was going to kill him, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? But he didn't know it. So I say that to say this. When the show first began, I wrote a song about it. Everything you just heard her talking about, this was the song I wrote about it. It's called The Indictment. Pay attention to the words in it. This is what she was talking about. What? And like I said, I had just got out of prison. So everybody wanted to hear my story. Everybody wanted to hear my story. They was like, what happened? We want to know the truth, because all while I was gone, he was telling people a whole nother different thing. Like, he wasn't telling people why I was really gone, because he didn't want to look bad that he was responsible for me being locked up. So he was telling them another story. And since I was gone, nobody knew the truth. So soon I had got out, that's when I actually dropped this song right here, and this is the whole breakdown of. This is the whole breakdown of what happened that you just heard. What the girl was talking about, what she was saying. So in the song, so I mean, and what she was just talking about on that video you just heard. So this called The Indictment. Listen to the lyrics.
Welcome home, baby.
Malachi release. Stick the indictment right here, dog. I know you didn't want to see me out. Who gon' shut me up now? I'ma get life, baby. That's how we roll. Back now, I'm cracking. And time to wake up the hood. Malachi album release, all, but it's all to the good. They wanna know about my story, the truth about Corey. This Armageddon and me and Ice and my partner before me. Trust me, you really don't got the ear for it. Partners dating and don't think they make the draw for it. Imagine 36 ounces of raw blended in water. Then double to over 96 within 20 hours. The block hours, but the true power come with its drama. Ain't on my mama, they gon' hate me for it. Trust me, I know it. My mother was best friends with your moms, and we played in the tub. My sister and your cuz, who were tighter than we was. I don't care about the time. I don't even care about you lying. I don't even care about you stealing. But you playing with my feelings. I named my son after you, and this is what you do, dog. You really got me twisted, and I know you somewhere listening. These cats ain't soldiers, man. I'm the reason why you have money in your pocket. I'm the reason why you even known in these streets. It'll never be because I really do know the name. But you played because who fed you, dog? Who cribbed you lived in? Who the reason why you out here known, dog? That's me, dog. So come that brother. Malachi Marquez, love you, cuz. So you know, you ain't never spent $1,000. You ain't never owned a crib. You ain't never had a whip. Ain't nobody knew you here. You never wore no bigger diamonds. Who the one that got you shining? What's the reason why you grinding? What's the reason why you lying? Talking about how you never got those people on me. See, that's only because I beat you and I entered that plea for shorter time. But what friend of mine was still from his homie, late with my woman, and I didn't even owe you no money. And it's funny because I loved you and I opened my home. Your heart don't even care no more for you cause it's wrong. Now the streets leave you alone because they all know the truth. And the guys that hang around you, they ain't knowing the truth. Tried to introduce you to Ice, but he was telling me like, this brother funny, he bad money, I don't trust him for nothing. But I'm like, dog, that's my man for over 25 years. Blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm the only one doing these years. I'ma tell you about betrayal. Betrayal comes from within. That's how you get close to inflict the night, player. See, that's what you did to me. It'll never be you, because I really did love you, cuz. But you played my own road, dog, man. 25 years, we eating at the same table. And this what you do to me, man. We even got the same family. It'll never be you, tell me, came the cold, love you, cuz. But you played me.
Dummy done did it, what he do it for? We ain't cut from the same cloth, yeah, you knew it, bro. Conniving and backstabbing, on a low sack grabbing. Rather be spit, bro, spit, yo, it's coming at ya. Like the body snatcher, bet the shotty grab ya. Fat bastard, loyalty is a concept. Honor is a privilege, something that you ain't learned yet. Hard to understand why you ain't been burned yet. Guess it ain't your turn yet. 24 like that, 10 toes strike back. Getting like click clack. Corey, did you get that? On sight, split that. Leave from the state, but on sight, I'ma get that. Never knew what love's about. She done brought them bloods out. Screaming you a thug, I put blood in a thug's mouth. Spit out and try again. You ain't never been a friend. I'ma get stand up. DNA that we
never spoke to Keisha. I ain't even wanna meet her, but you brought that woman to me. She was working with them people. Then they hit me with 16 and they kicked you with 3. You can justify to your lip bust, but we all know what's up. Then certain kids got taken, cause you stole from me, partner. They hit the spot and they found dope and 2 baby socks. And I'm not threatened by none, more afraid of no guns. I'm more petrified than scrutinized and you fucking your gums. Cause when you talk, the police come like where you know this man from and where you get this show from. I tell you what I know, son. Player talking to gangster, but they living a lie. See, I sacrifice and I testify to the soul of my life. Put the hood on it, cause everybody snitching the coffin to the pen or to the coffin. Like the evidence missing. You told secrets nobody knew that I mentioned to you. Your affidavit, 200 pages of places and faces. Milwaukee full of these cowards, and I bet you 1,000. They bad mouthing and pointing. Now with a fugitive wanted, I don't go to clubs or lay with tricks. I'm through being friends. In the end, I won't be in the slam a cock in this hammer. I don't rap, I speak the truth. This is the new order. I'ma get light. No more informers, no more racing, no more fakers. It'll never be you. on the real. I really did so they X you out, dog. But you know me, you can't even name one girl that I ain't hook you up with, dog. Everything you ever had came from me. I'm the one, so you know the truth. Because I really did love you, cuz unmask you cowards. Everybody know who you is. Everybody know your name now, Mr. Corey. This is what you do, dog. This is what you made me, dog. This is what I released to the streets to become, dog. Everybody know what's going down in Milwaukee to Chicago. You can't hide from this.
Didn't I tell you it's coming back?
The world don't know you, player, all because of me, and I did it again. I'ma get it right.
I'ma get it for life.
I'ma have to murder ya.
I'ma get it for life.
I'ma have to murder ya.
I'ma get it for life.
I'ma have to murder ya.
I'ma get it for life. 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 I'ma get it for life.
Yeah, so that's what ended up happening right there. So after I got out of prison and things like that, it's all good here. I don't care. It is what it is. It's the past. So man, y'all got me going back down memory lane, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, so let's get back to the topic of the day. My gosh. Yes, it definitely is a story of redemption, man. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I needed all of that. I needed all of that. Man. So let's get off into the topic at hand, man. So Clarissa Shields, what? Hold on, let me play what this girl said. This is crazy, right? Hold on. Okay, let's check out what this girl on. Like, she trying so hard, man, right? Thank you for the donation. So she said, this is why I'm in a co over here. I don't know what that means. So you gotta give me a little bit more clarity on that. Just a little bit more. But crazy though, right? So I'm telling you, look, this Clarissa Shields just want to be a celebrity so bad, man. So bad. But it'd be crazy, like every time you hear her talk, right? Just how fake she be painting these narratives as though we not following step by step of what's going on. Like, for real. Like, we ain't following step by step what's going on. Appreciate that, Fort Greene. Salute Battle Truth. Cook 'em, bro. Right. Like, we ain't paying attention to what's going on. So I say that to say, why this girl sitting up here, right, acting as though she don't know what her agenda is, or we ain't paying attention to what's going on. Like, when you hear her talking and speaking about this situation, right? So let me show you what I mean by that, right? Watch this right here. Let's listen to what she said right here. This is crazy.
I am not a baddie. I don't aspire to be one. I like the show. I think it's funny how they be on there just fighting each other and arguing about stuff that don't really matter. But I am already a multi-millionaire. Just made some more millions the other day. So I have to.
Is that a complex problem? Why does she always got to keep saying that? Like, for real, why do you always got to keep saying that? Like, why does she always got to keep saying that? I don't inspire to be. You definitely inspiring to be a baddie. You want to be in the conversations. You want to be in the mentions. You want your name tied into anything you can that's gonna tie your name into something. You know dang on well you want to be a part of that stuff. That's why you issued that challenge out talking about what was the challenge she issued out? Talking about she got $100,000 for any other baddies who want to come and fight her. So yeah, you definitely want to be involved in it. And you, like you say, you watch the show, you like it. They up there fighting and everything. That's exactly the show you want to be on. That's exactly the show you want to be a part of. You can't tell me you ain't been watching that show and saying to yourself, if I was on that show, I'd beat all them girls, because that's what you like doing anyway. That's what you want to do anyway. You say that just on your regular lives. You say that all the time on your lives. How many girls you be trying to challenge to fight? You just said that not too long ago when you were just trying to respond to Remy and them saying, copy this. You in the gym talking about, I beat y'all butt and all this, and you can't box like me. You can't hit the bag like me. So you can't tell me when you watching Baddies, you ain't influenced in some type of way to want to be a part of that. You're not finna get me to believe that. You're not finna get me to believe that at all. Girl, you sound crazy. She just say anything. Oh my gosh.
Go on the show and do what y'all be doing. But what we not gonna do, and this has been a problem with some of y'all baddies from the beginning. What make y'all say the stuff that y'all say? I just want to know what makes you do that. This girl, Big Mama, Biggie, right? You jump on you see a video, right? And I hope you've seen the video where Lemmy taps me. I don't tap Lemmy and say, hey, let me tell you something. He taps me while I'm waiting to go in to the fight. I'm waiting for the rest of my team to come through the detectors so I can go to my locker room and get ready for my big fight. Lemmy is hey, what's up, Lemmy? What's up? He say, hey, just wanted to let you know that, Lex is here, and I know you're cool with Summer, and, whatever the hell else he said. And I just looked at him and said, okay. What the are you telling me for? Because Summer was a personal guest of mine. Summer came in with my team. She was in my room with me. She was a personal guest of the main event, who 18,000 people came to see. So I don't know why little Miss Biggie is jumping on here saying, why are you checking my boss? I didn't check your boss. I didn't check him. What do you mean I checked him? Huh? I didn't check him.
You know what's crazy about this? She didn't even have to respond off this. They're going to show you she's so extra and she hoping something else stem from this. She didn't even have to respond to this at all in no type of way. None. She just be, man, it's the fakeness for me, man. I'm just keeping it real. Like, it's just always, oh my gosh. Like, it's always, she just want to be in the mentions and conversations. Like, she's trying her hardest to be a star. She wants to be a star so bad, man. What's crazy, you already a celebrity. She want to ride the coattails. She love riding the coattails of other people. Girl, be in your own lane. Create your own wave. Stop always bouncing off other people's waves. Get your own wave. Do your own thing. Like, girl, stop it. That stuff be crazy to me.
I simply let him know this my today. Tonight, with 18,000 people up in here, they came here to see me. You understand? They came here to see the GOAT, the champ, the 19-time world champion. Okay? They didn't come to see nobody else. Maybe some undercards for sure. But they came to see me. Okay? And then, Biggie, we all know you can't fight. Biggie, we know you can't fight. So what the hell is you talking about? We don't give a Everybody gave about Clarissa Shields that night, baby. That was my shit. It was Quote Day at LCA. You understand? There you go. So like I said, it's way beneath me. But like I said.
See, stuff like that. Like, she just speaking just to be saying something. It just sounds crazy. Like, come on. How you gonna be? Just think about this. You saying you the quote greatest woman of all time. You can't be that in the position you in right now. Greatest woman. If you're having a title like that, greatest woman, by default, you will have to be in your own relationship. By default, you will have to have your own husband, your own man. Greatest woman. You don't even have a child. Greatest woman. What you going off of? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you actually going off of when you make that statement and say you the greatest woman of all time? How are you the greatest woman of all time? You're gonna have to put some more letters up in that damn you're gonna have to put some more damn letters up in there. Cause that's not fitting. Greatest woman of all time is not fitting with you. I'm just keeping it real. It is not fitting with you, girl. In order to be the greatest woman of all time out the gate, you're going to have your own man, your own husband. You can't be the greatest woman while you in an entanglement, you in an affair. You can't, I'm sorry, that just don't go together. That don't go together at all. You disqualified. You disqualified in that statement alone. Like, that statement alone literally disqualifies you. Greatest woman. You can't even be a girlfriend. You're just having sex and you paying the bill. You're paying the bill for having sex. That's what you're doing. That's literally what you're doing. And it ain't what's crazy, she can't even say it's a lie. She can't even say it's a lie because it's actually the truth. Like, she really can't say it's a lie because it's actually the real truth. You are in an affair with a married man, so therefore you can't even have a relationship. You can't even be called the girlfriend. You can't even say that's my man. None of that has any leverage, any power, in no type of way when this man is legally on documentation belonging to someone else. You have no rights whatsoever. None. You have no rights, no assurance. You have none. So even in making a statement like that, saying I'm the greatest woman of all time, that is a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie in itself. You don't even know how it feels to be a mother. You don't even know how it feels to hold your own child in your arms. You really don't know how that feels. You have no idea of what comes with being a real mother. You don't even have the womanly instincts that's supposed to kick in. You can't even recognize that. You don't even have woman discernment. You couldn't even recognize Papoose was playing you out the gate, when any other woman would have knew that immediately. Any woman would have peeped that game immediately, having woman discernment. The moment Papoose made it his business to approach you in any type of sexual way, a real woman would have peeped the discernment out the gate. She would have known that out the gate. Not you. You was so naive to believe that this man possibly could actually be through with his wife when they have their first public now fight. Nah, everybody know not on the first, not the first go round. Not the first go round. Sorry, not the first go round. And anybody knowing their right mind, when you've been with a person for 20 years and you see why y'all into it, and it's not for the most part because of him, for the most part, you got to know for the most part that man ain't done with that woman. That man ain't done washing his hands with that lady. Women discernment would have recognized that out the gate. And a woman discernment out the gate would have already know I can't compete with that. That's sort of like a woman finding out that the man she with, he like men too. She can't compete with that. Because she don't hold the right devices that he attracted to. She can't compete with that. If the man you with like being with other men, she can't compete with that. Same thing with you. A woman with discernment, no, I can't compete with that. That man been with that woman for 20 years. They've been through so much stuff together. I can't compete with that. This is something I'm not going to even play with. I'm not even going to involve myself in that. And then what's even more crazy about it, this what I be meaning, like, you don't even have woman discernment. Woman discernment would have let you know, like, look, you well on your way. Every day you wake up, guess what you should see that reminds you that you on the right path and you on your way? Your championships. And guess what your championships should have reflected you to? The hard work you put in to earn them. And guess what that should have did? Made you acknowledge that it was God who brought you through. And guess what that should have did? Created principle, integrity in you to know that as a woman, you're going to be a person of importance. You're going to be a person who actually make your own, establish your own, get your own family. You're trying to build a family with a person who already got a family and trying to take him away from his family. That's evil. That's very evil. You competing with his daughter and his wife. At the same time, trying to make him feel bad about his daughter and wife. That's evil. That's evil. You don't see it though. But that's a fact. That's evil. And you want him to feel bad about it. And you trying to use money. That's what Satan do. That's the spirit of Satan. You're trying to use money and gifts to control people. That's terrible. So it's things like that that's just crazy. That's very evil. You want that man to hate his wife. You want that man to hate his daughter. You want that man to leave his wife so he can be with you so that you won't look foolish. Girl, you already look foolish. So why you just don't do the right thing? It ain't going to change. Like, and another thing, you ain't even seeing, you always find yourself against people. How you end up getting into it with the damn baddies? How you end up now having back and forth with the baddies people? Like, girl, stop with these games, man. Like, oh my God, you was just so messy. Like for real, sis, you too damn toxic. And then try to make yourself seem like you a woman of class. Like, girl.
Summer was with me. And anybody that was with me, if they got a problem with somebody else, then we all got a problem. If somebody starts with them. Summer wasn't on that. Summer had on like a little pink bust down wig and some heels and some shorts. And she was just really happy to be there. She damn near cried when I got to the back room after I won. So she wasn't even on that. It's my thing of I'm a Gwody. I don't gotta play y'all game.
Then why you playing?
I don't gotta play y'all game.
Then why are you playing?
I don't have to. But I want to tell her
Crazy.
to Biggie, bro, I don't go around wanting to fight you baddies. Y'all fight each other. Leave me alone.
Girl,
Nobody
stop
checked your fucking boss. Nobody checked your boss. I don't even know why Lemmy got on here like, oh, I didn't get checked. Nobody said that they checked you. I'm really looking like, who even had that camera? Because everybody was so far away from me, Lemmy, and Pap. How did somebody even see you tap me, and then me and you talk, and then they done zoomed in, and then they got audio? Like, huh? That's weird. That's weird. And I've been around cameras my whole life. So that's kind of weird that they got voices and zoomed in. Like, who camera was that?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, so yeah, just stop it. No, I'm not, man, listen. Y'all can do all that baddie stuff y'all damn self. It don't have nothing to do with me. I ain't got no beef with no baddies. And don't know baddies got no beef with me. Ain't nobody got no wreck with me. Flat out, period. So just stop. Zeus was in the house, and everybody that was in the house was there to see Clarissa Shields. Flat out, period. So she like, what make you think we give a fuck if you telling them that you summer with you? Huh? That is like one of the sentences of the conversation out of the 3 sentences that I had with Lemmy that night. So what are you talking about?
I tell you this, you can bet she plotting all within herself to get up with that girl. I guarantee you it, without a doubt. She is plotting. She is plotting to get up with that girl. I know that for a fact. She is plotting to get up with that girl, man. I already know that. What's going on, Grace?
Hey, I couldn't
I'm
wait
good.
to get
What's
up here.
over?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm great. And look, let me turn this on.
Uh-huh.
Can you see? I told you I got my
Let me
pimp
see.
stuff on. Look, I got my coat right
Uh-oh,
here.
you got your
We're
Cougar
going.
on. You
Look,
got your
yeah, I'm
Cougar.
gonna put my coat on. I'm trying to tell you right now,
No,
but
who in your closet? Who in your closet? That's what I want to know.
ain't nobody in this closet,
That's the easy part. Not for the hard part.
right? No, battle first. I want to let you know I got a grandson named Malachi.
Uh-oh.
Listen, that's I think what drew me to you, right?
Okay.
However,
All
I
right.
appreciate you. I really do. I
Thank
want you
you.
to know I am not battling with you. I'm with you. Okay.
I thank
Uh,
you. Thank
yes,
you.
no doubt. Also, the other day,
Uh-huh.
not to backtrack, but we was talking, and I heard because I replayed the live.
Uh-huh.
I heard you calling my name, and then you kicked me out. I don't mind getting kicked into the bushes because I'm a soldier, right?
Yeah.
However, if you bang that gavel, do something like that, if I don't hear you, but I'm gonna start listening because
Uh-huh.
I have a problem with that. I like to talk a lot, as you can see. But anyway, that's why I wanted to get up here. And Clarissa, I don't dislike her.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm starting to dislike her, but I don't dislike nobody. I
Okay.
let everybody have their movement, right?
Well,
But
ain't
I
nothing
want,
wrong. Here's the thing I be trying to tell people. There's nothing wrong with disliking people ways. You get what I
yeah,
mean?
her ways.
Yeah, because she do. Look, we know a lot of people that. Let's just keep it real. This ain't the worst woman or person you ever met in your life, have it? Come on, let's
Right.
just be honest. I'm pretty sure
Oh
we
no,
know
she ain't
somebody
the
in our
worst.
personal lives that will put her to shame. Because I know some. You get what I
Right.
mean? But there's a difference between hating somebody personally to the point that you want to see harm to them, than hating somebody ways who continually uh just toxic. Like that's how I look at her. She's just toxic. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
a
And she
difference
wasn't
to me.
always like that.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying. When I first seen her, I thought, hey, she got the raw end of the deal. I was thinking, what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Then the more I seen her and the more she started moving, it's like you don't have to. And I know Remy exposed them. right? Because she say they wanted to be stay private. So I know that Remy exposed them. Okay. But once they got exposed, they didn't have to start moving like they was moving. They could have still, I mean, been who they are, but just keep it because he is still married. And they putting a lot of footage up there for when they go to I've been divorced. You understand? That's a lot of footage out there. Did if it could, even though they're separated or whatever, it might could hurt him. It might not. I don't know. I don't know. What you think? Them
I
flaunting
mean,
themselves.
well, well, well. When I look at it, let's just be honest. Remember, in the beginning, when Remy came out and exposed what was going on with them,
Right.
uh, for the most part, then they started making it public, and
Right.
it was received. Let's just keep it real.
Yes.
In the beginning, it was
Yes.
received. Everybody was saying how they glad he found somebody better because
Right.
let's keep it honest, they wanted better for Clarissa Shields too. So people
Right.
wanted better for Clarissa and they wanted better for Tony, not Tony Ray, Papoose.
Yeah.
So they wanted better for Clarissa Shields and we wanted better for Papoose. People was actually shaming Remy for what she would do to her husband and her child. And and the thing hurt Remy the most was that not only that she did that, but who she did it with. She did it
Right.
with a person who nobody liked at that.
Right.
So that was even worse because nobody
Yeah.
likes each of the block captain at all. At all.
Right.
The thing about the thing
I
about
don't like them.
yeah, nobody likes him. Nobody likes him at all. You get what I mean? And I think him dealing with Remy made it worse because it made people hate him more because they was fond of Remy to some degree. And when they found out that Remy was messing with him, it just made them despise him even more because they looked at him as being a person who actually may have hurt her in her career as a result of messing around with him. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, but when you see Clarissa Shields and Papoose situation, in the beginning it was accepted. You know, all the stars. Remember, she's starstruck. She wanna be a star. She wanna be in the mentions and conversations. So she loved the fact of knowing that the stars recognize us. So when it first happened, they were getting a lot of love from people and getting invited to all these award shows and all the celebrities them congratulating them and complimenting them. And people were just happy that Papoose, for the most part of what he had been respected for being a stand-up dude who held it down, who take care of his wife and child. So they 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 were happy to see him basically um getting what they believe was his just due as a result of how he was unfairly treated. You know, and then when they looking at Clarissa Shield as being one of our black superstars, so she a black superstar, you know what I mean, who our champion who we want to rally behind because you know you always want to see the black person win, and plus we got a young black girl who business to people, so you rally behind that.
True
But
that.
the thing about it was so many things that wasn't revealed. It was so many things that was steady surfacing that in the beginning people didn't have an understanding of everything that was going on because there was so much that was going on. But then after the smoke cleared and you begin to see everything, now she's seeing the real reality of what people know. Like, hold on, wait. Because at first people didn't know that she was uh trying to befriend Remy like that and had been talking to Remy ever since 2022. People didn't know that. They just thought that, you know, her and Papoose just started talking. They didn't know she was talking to Remy first and Sister
Let
Girl
me
and her.
let me throw this at you real quick.
Yeah.
So I and this is from experience that I had. I seen people control people by putting them up on a pedestal, right? Or
Uh-huh.
love bombing them, whatever they call it. Something like what Pat doing with Clarissa, right?
Uh-huh.
However, he did that, and this is just my opinion from what I saw, like on Love and Hip Hop, right? He, when Remy got out, he wanted the best for her, didn't want her to go back to prison because Remy's a hothead, okay? However, being in that jail, she did calm down, even though she popped off, but she still calmed down. Plus, she was on paper. But he was like, "Hey, don't do this, or you could do this." This is just what I'm thinking, right? She already was a firecracker, and he made it be okay so he could be her protector. This is just my opinion, allegedly, right? And I believe he's doing the same thing with Clarissa now, like so she could be dependent on him. And the reason that I think that is because with my ex-husband, before what he did that with me, and we only would go to his family. I got family, but we never would go to my people in Pittsburgh. We only would go to his people in Savannah, all the time. My kids would go down there and everything. Not my kids don't even know my people in Pittsburgh. And so that's where I'm thinking that this could be the same thing. I don't know. And I want to know what you think. Could it be the papoose letting her do whatever she want to do, grooming her to dress like Remy and stuff, or she might be doing it on her own? I don't know, but I know it looks weird.
You think Pat behind her wardrobe?
I kind of do.
You think why would Pat be
Well,
behind?
maybe I don't know. I was asking what you think because if he's not, he got to know what she doing,
Oh yeah, he definitely know what she doing.
and then why won't you say something? Because this is the love of your life. Well, we know it's not, but I'm just saying. He said
Well,
this is the love.
yeah, he said it.
Yeah. So act like it and rein her in. You could do it. You could rein her in. Rein her in.
Right.
Don't get your head so big. Um, I know I've seen so much, and I don't go on here and try to tell because these new people, the new millennials and stuff like that, they don't listen. It ain't like me before the internet and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I try to stay out the way, especially since I'm on oxygen and my PTSD. So I'm a firecracker. You know what I mean? So I just sit and watch and talk on the internet. But I want so much more for her. Look at her.
Right.
She's done things that no one is doing, and she's destroying it. I mean that it hurts my heart, and I'm an empath, So I'm like, oh my goodness. And then when she say God, 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 like okay, pick a side. You know what I'm
So
saying?
so so what is it about her that you really don't like that just bother you the most? What is it about her you don't like that just bother you the most? And I'm also asking that for the people, the women in the comments. What is it about Clarissa Shields that just bother y'all the most that y'all dislike about her? Go ahead, Tracy.
What I see is she can't even take a compliment. Someone compliment her, and but she wasn't like that at first. She take somebody compliment her, and she like, I know I look good, or no, I was this, I was that. Really? Okay, so don't compliment her. And then anything anybody say, she trolling. I ain't got time for you, but she got time. You know what I mean, girl? You should be unbothered with any of since that's what you say. Actions speak louder than words. Me, and the fact that she was like throwing like, okay, Remy did what she did, and that's not excused, but that is done. It's over. That's how you got the man. I was thinking, hey, I would be thanking Remy. Not thanking her like that, but I sure wouldn't be antagonizing her. That's what's holding up the divorce. I think, in my opinion. I think that had they been quiet, the divorce would be done by now. Or maybe not. But I don't like the narrative, and this is just my opinion, that Remy is in on it because that would be stupid on everybody's part. And I know Remy was stupid to mess with the block kid. I don't know about that. You know more, like you said, because you was in that arena. And I'm not hating on that, right? But I'm just saying, Remy came out to tell Clarissa, why would you settle down with a something man with already kids and this, and you single? And I agree with that part. Then she said our kids supposed to be together. We should get along, something like that. So I agree with that. So I don't know. I just her whole thing, her whole attitude, it just gives narcissism to me. Right? I'm not saying she's a narcissist, and I have, some degrees in that, and I have a whole daughter that's a psychiatrist. Right? However, she gives that she gives narcissistic. You know what I mean? But not. She might not be a narcissist, but she has tendencies. I have tendencies of that because I want stuff my way. So
Right.
I don't know. But I wanted your opinion because I like the way you break things down for real. And so that's why I wanted to let you know I'm never, we might debate or whatever. I'll give my opinion, but I'm never going against what you say, especially on your channel. You
It's
know?
it well, it's the fakeness to me. I hate she not genuine and authentic. She present herself to be genuine and authentic, but everything about her is like second class. It's like again, she want to have this status of being the quote, the greatest woman of all time. But when you're talking about being the greatest woman of all time, you cannot be in an affair with a married man. Being a great woman of all time, you have to have your own. You have to be the example
Integrity.
setter.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it seems as though she have no problem with. Listen, she have no problem with uh being second and financially providing for men. And I don't think that's something that a woman should do. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to uh the type of men she choose to provide for. That'd be crazy to me. You know what I mean? So the fakeness is what it be for me. Like she always try to come off like she's so real, but it come off so fake. Like, come on, man. It's things like that I don't like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's annoying. It sure is. It's annoying. Um, I pray for her though. I pray for her, and I pray, like I said on one of her pages or something, or somebody's page. I say you don't have to lose to be humble. Because I was not rooting for her to lose because I won pretty much because I bet for her. Um, in our little pool we got going on here, because I knew she was going to win, whether it was rigged or whatever they were saying. I just knew she was going to win, especially when that stuff happened the night before, and then the way that they hugged it out and stuff. And I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? However, it just didn't seem right, especially with Krishan was saying. I know Clarissa mad, but she was glad that she won because that girl did bring it to her, but not as much as she should have. You know what I'm saying?
So some people in the comments, I'm just want to draft this because I have noticed some people believe it. I think you believe it to some degree too, right? So some
That
people
she's
in the
not
comments,
involved.
yeah, you don't think she's involved
I
in
really
nothing that's
don't.
going on at all?
Let me tell you why.
Go ahead,
I just was saying,
go ahead.
Remy came out as on her side, feeling sorry for her. Right now, even if that was a play, let me just tell you, even if that was a play to get Clarissa off her game, stuff is too volatile now. Even if Remy was in on it, Remy's out of it. Even if that was the gameplay, stuff done went too far. And let me tell you something else, Battle. Listen, when Remy said, and you got to hear me on this, and maybe the ladies can feel me on this, especially if I got any Geminis in the house. Listen, when Remy said, "Ill, I can't stand your smell," Remy was done. When she said, "Look at me," when she told, when she said, "Look at me," I'm done. She was done. When she said that she told him in May of 2022 is the last time she slept with him, I believe her. I'm not saying it's true. She may have changed her mind because he's her husband and she could sleep with him whenever she wants to, in my opinion. However, when she says she was done, that's why I say it was okay for her in her mind. It was okay for her to be with that dude. I don't think so. It wasn't cool for me. But I'm not her, so I just didn't like it, But I can't tell her what to do. But she's done with him. Now I ain't to say they can't reconcile later, you know. I'm not saying that, but at the time she was done. I don't spin the block, but she might. Her other twin might come out.
So you believe she had nothing? She don't have her hand involved in nothing that's going on.
Not now.
So why would she remain married to him then?
Now wait a minute now. So I ain't say she was totally stupid. Like she was gonna get the divorce. That's what I'm saying. If Clarissa wouldn't have been dancing and playing in her face the way that she was, right? They would be divorced, I believe.
So
But
then,
then also,
she is involved then.
okay, okay, okay. I don't think that she's like cahooting with Pap as far as he giving her money. He might be giving her money for the daughter or whatever, or whatever. He might be doing that. But I don't think that she is pulling the strings. And I'm gonna tell you something else that I think, because they have been married so long and they are friends, they are still family. I was just looking at a thing. She Can Talk had a thing on where he was on the podcast, the Drink Champs or something, and he was talking about how when you family, you don't take a side, right? Remy and his daughter is his family. Remy also said that when she call him, he come. I don't know if nobody's seen that, but I'm just saying, just little
That's
things.
TMZ. That's TMZ interview.
Yeah, just little things that I'm seeing. I'm saying that they're in a better place, and I think, just my opinion, I think Clarissa don't want them in no better place, but I want them in a better place so they could co-parent. I'm all for them getting divorced, but it's not me. So maybe they really got stuff to clear up, like the taxes and stuff like that. Maybe that's what Papoose is doing, and maybe he'll be a stand-up guy again. I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying I don't. I was disillusioned with Pap back in Love and Hip Hop when he wanted Remy to get pregnant in jail, and he said this. He said it. She didn't say it. But you could look at Remy on some of these things, like when they was talking about Remy on that battle thing. Look how stupid she was looking. I could tell when she didn't say nothing. I could tell, damn, you did sleep with this dude, or you let him do something going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Without her saying a word, because Remy is not quiet. Ain't nobody gonna say no messed up stuff to Remy, and she not put them in their place. You know what I mean? So when she just sat back looking, I was like, oh, she did it. Oh, well, I was so hurt. And then when and then when she got up there talking that noise, I didn't like her to do that. I wanted her to just stay quiet and just move, because you really don't have a leg to stand on. Just stay out the way and be quiet so people could see what's going on, because the truth always come out, even though it's not all the way out. But that's why I say I'm gonna stop going, because I don't want you thinking that well, not that you would anyway, I know. But I'm just saying, I don't want to keep being like I'm being argumentative or combative, because I'm not. We just conversing. You know what I mean? We just
Look,
talking about it.
sis, you like who you like. I mean, and can't nobody take that away from you. You like
Right.
who you like. We may not agree on everything, and
Right.
it's okay.
Right.
It's
Yes.
okay. Hey, you feel
Exactly.
strongly about what you feel strong about. Hey, didn't feel strong about what you strong about. I get it. You like Remy. You like Remy. You are a supporter of hers. So for the most part, you may be biased to the things you like, and it's okay to some degree if it's healthy. It's okay to have healthy disagreements. I mean, we ain't got to agree together. We different individuals. I get it, but I'm
Right.
just
But I call people on their bullcrap. Like, like she's not wrong.
okay.
She's wrong in some stuff.
Okay, so I'm finna see where you at. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go. Okay. Hold on,
Okay.
because I love for other people. You know what? Hold on. Wait. Where is Let me get Angel. Is Angel and V in the building? I need Angel and V in the building. Where's Angel and V? I need them up here too. I love to get a different perspective.
Yeah.
Angel V, where y'all at? I've been bring them up here too.
Okay.
And if anybody else want to get in the conversation, y'all can come up here.
Yeah, and if you have to send me in the bushes, we could do that. We could alternate, however it go. I don't know how it go. I've been up here for a minute though. I could go in the bushes.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm texting them right now. I'm finna bring them up here
Okay.
so we can have a conversation. We in the group text, so I could just put them in the group text. And see if I can get them up here. Go ahead though, sis. For the most part, I'm here. So you say you call people out on their bull, right?
Yeah, and I do,
Okay.
and that's why I was trying to tell you some things. I wasn't trying to sway you or anything. I was just trying to tell you some things that had came to my light, but it was only on this here people's internet. Because like I told you I don't know Remy personally. She just do some things like that I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, okay, we we kindred spirits. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that's going on with her life, I have already did 20 something years ago. Kind of similar. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm
Okay.
basing the stuff off of. And just being a woman. I'm like
Right.
I say, I'm much older and I've been through a lot though. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot. Like it's crazy. I've been in the army.
Sherry,
Right?
hold on one,
Go ahead.
Trace. Sherry, bring your butt up here. Bring your butt up here, Sherry.
She says she be nervous to click the link. Click that link.
To Nat, how you pronounce that name, Angie?
Top the
What name?
Hold on, this name on the screen right here. How you pronounce that name?
Either Tay Tay or Tata.
Oh, I said top the knee.
So hold on, I'm counting the NYC and everything. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
She says she's from NYC.
okay,
That's
Tata, okay, okay. Yeah, Tata, you ain't gotta be nervous to click the link, mama. You ain't even gotta show your face. See how like we up here? You got an option right now. You want to show your face or not? You ain't gotta show your face. You can click the link, come up and have the conversation. Anybody welcome to click the link up and have the conversation with us. I definitely welcome it, especially you mature and carry yourself. Cause we had a good discussion over here about this, and I definitely welcome it and want to talk about it. So so let me ask you a question, Tracy. So you say you call people out on their bull, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so I want to challenge that a little bit. So
Go ahead, Battle.
so this one I'm asking.
Go ahead.
What do you think Easy did wrong?
Ran his mouth.
Break it down.
Huh?
Down.
Break it down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't know that whole thing, right? But from what I get, he just talked too much. I understand that he's a battle rap, right? But okay, he bagged Remy, right? But you know what? If Remy was your uh, sugar mama, right? You wouldn't want to tell people. Do you see what I'm saying? Like if you trying to use
Well, he should. Hey, your mic terrible. He shouldn't tell. Hold on. He shouldn't tell everything, but however, he did as a result of him. He did as a result of being so happy that he was messing around with a celebrity. He couldn't keep it quiet. He wanted to
folded. He folded under pressure.
It ain't that he folded. He wanted to just tell God. That's what guys do. Look, I'm just gonna keep it real. If I was messing around with a celebrity,
okay,
I'm gonna tell one of my guys. You know what I mean? Like, dog, look, that's what I'm messing around with.
I ain't mad at you, but look, You know they're not together now, or you think they are.
Nah, I don't believe that. I got to see more proof of that.
You
That
think
don't.
they are still together?
I don't know, man. I just know that Remy have options. I look at it like that. She have options.
That's facts.
And she do have options. And I tell you what, if they are still together, I bet you he gonna keep his mouth shut. I bet you he gonna keep his mouth shut. I
Nah,
call people out on their stuff. When I'm talking about is, I call Remy out for being reckless.
okay,
For being
Okay,
reckless.
let's
okay.
speak on that.
Hold on
Okay,
one, Tracy.
go ahead.
Hold on one, Tracy. Ta,
Hmm.
welcome to the platform. What's on your mind?
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hey, Pamela. Hey, Pamela.
I like her voice.
Thank you.
Uh,
Let's talk about it, sis. What's
go
on
ahead.
your mind?
Mhm.
um, as far as like the situation with Rem, Pat, Clarissa, I feel like, Rem right now is just gonna benefit from the situation. That's how I see it, that she's playing chess. All of a sudden, when she doing extra things, they both popping up at the scenes, And that's for Carissa. She doing what she want. I mean, she want to be seen with Pap, and that's what's making her feel elevated. And I feel like that shouldn't be what makes her feel elevated. It should be her accomplishments and what she's to accomplish. And she's like blocking her blessings by being so ugly and doing ugly things. Because when I first heard about her, I was in admiration. Even when watched her movie on Amazon. I was like, wow. But then, she started, doing things publicly. And, it was real ugly. Like the disrespect to Layla, that was truly ugly to me, especially when Layla came with the receipts. That was just real disgusting. The situation with Rem, where Rem came with the receipts, really trying to help you, that was another, disgusting thing to me as a woman. So that, just put her in a really ugly light and she shouldn't be in that light, but you are doing it on her own making. So yeah, I'm just a spectator.
So let me ask you this question.
um,
So let me ask you this.
um,
What is it about Clarissa you don't like?
like I said, later came with the receipts when she wasn't known, she was mentioning her on shows, inviting her, shining a light on her as a young female boxer until later on, backstab later like that. That's really ugly. And then when you was asking for fashion advice from Rim, she was truly, really trying to guide you towards
Right.
that. And then you backstab her, and sleep with her husband, and to me, that's just real ugly. And not only did you sleep with her husband, like, but you trying to like slander her name and disrespect her, taking those shots, whenever you can at her. So that's what I don't like,
Right.
her as a female. To me, that's like really ugly. And what she don't realize is you the one that's, putting yourself in the dark light. She doing it on her own. So
So Tata,
huh?
what do you think about what do you think about Pap actually pursuing her, knowing that she was Remy was befriending her? What you think about that?
I think Pap is at the age where he's actually having like a middle age crisis. When that happened with Rim and Easy to Block, what I mean, it was like really embarrassing for him. And then, once Rim, put it out there, that's when he was just like, fuck it. So now to me, it seems like it's a beneficial situation for him. You bring her to the record label. You cannot tell me that you're not getting a check cut to you from that, So,
Right.
yeah.
So let me ask you this:
Hmm.
Do you see her hand? Do you see her hand involved in this in any type of way, Remy's?
Yeah.
I see her saying, "Look, do what you gotta do. I don't care. Long as he coming with, the bread, like making sure Golden Child is good. Helping bring down those, bills that they behind. I feel like Rem is really not gonna have a problem with it. She's not a bitter baby mama. She let him see. her daughter whenever she wants. But what Clarissa got realized is if you truly are planning on marrying this man, how can you be acting so ugly? Because what woman would trust you around a child who has the exact same face?
Child, that's
So
right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they do. They definitely spitting images and identical twins to the core.
Yes.
Um, Tracy, what is it you wanted to say?
I wanted to say, I kind of forgot, so it must not have been important. But I was thinking, right, with Pat, he, like I say, is the driving force behind this. Now, the reason I say that, I think that he should have handled his business. I also believe that because he hit that dude, and after the statute of limitations, and just hear me out, after the statute of limitations, he gonna brag about it when he knew. And Remy said this on some platform. I don't know which one, so I'm saying allegedly. She said, "Did you gonna hit dude, and now the statute of limitations is up? You spread it around." So really, Remy did it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Remy's not at fault, right? She did what she did, and Pat was bugging her cars or whatever. That's how he found out. It doesn't matter. She could have told him.
Wow.
She could have did it right in front of him. I don't know. But the fact that he hit that dude, right, which he had all right to hit him, do whatever, and then put it out there, that's how it got out. But
Right.
Remy, let's say she started it. Also, I don't believe that Pat is just because he's too arrogant right now. He's too arrogant and he left too soon. They are madly in love in what? A couple weeks, a couple months. They was already in love. Talk about having babies and stuff. It wasn't even a year. You see what I'm saying? Like, how do you move on from the love of your life to a new love of your life? I just can't understand.
That's
Per,
called rebound. Rebound.
that's per Clarissa.
Mathia, welcome to the platform. Am I pronouncing your name right?
I'm Mathia. Thanks, Bellatrix.
Mathia.
Welcome.
Okay,
Thank
Mathia.
you.
Welcome to the platform. What you want to chime in and talk
Uh,
about on this
I just
situation?
came with a little season. I'm divorced from a tragic event like this situation.
Right.
And I was able to see the consequences. I made it through it. So I look at it a little differently. I feel personally, Clarissa is too mean to the women she wants to support her and to everybody. And as in Remy Ma, I just feel like she can't afford to pull out the divorce because divorce decrees comes with a dollar sign. So, she figured like, okay, you want to give me problems, Clarissa? Okay, I'll stay here and you just pay us all. We're sister wives right now.
Mm. Is that something you would have done?
No, I didn't and I wouldn't. I stayed a long time and my husband wound up having 5 kids while we're still legally married. And
Mm.
so the consequences of a lot of fighting and drama, he went to jail for aggravated assault of someone at my house. It has consequences. And we could chat about it now, but the infall, those kids are collateral damage.
How
Sometimes our life, our collateral damage is behind that. So it's a sad situation.
how long you been divorced?
Since '09,
How long did you stay after you know how like a woman be done with somebody but you still stay a little longer?
I
We
stayed legally married for 10 years. And we were separated probably 10 of those years. I
okay.
have one child, and after 5 babies in the marriage, I was like, let me finalize this before I have to be burying someone I don't love.
Mm, okay.
Wow, that's deep.
Did you use the bump heads with the side chick?
No, never, because a lot of the women that had kids with him didn't even know he was legally married because people wasn't on social media. They didn't have computers to look up the information. And
Right.
he was such a narc.
Right.
He wasn't even telling women that he was legally married with a child that he abandoned. He just said like, I got a child. That's it. I'm a baby daddy, whatever. Because now when I go to the other children, women's Facebook and everything, They all making heartbroken statements because they didn't know the facade, the lies. I let him go ahead and live his own separate life. So I was a poor woman going through this, not a rich woman. So we had a
Right.
poor divorce. It was nothing in the decree but heartbreak. But
Oh,
financially, if Remy Ma got money that she's gonna lose, she gotta pull out of, whoever makes the most got to pay to come out of it.
mm.
I don't see them getting divorced at all.
I don't either.
I
I don't
really
either.
believe her hands is involved. And Remy is the type of woman that, hey, let's just keep it real. You could don't let the outfits fool you or you thinking it's classy and all that. The attitude definitely match with what she do. And she's not the type of woman to allow Clarissa to be so younger than her, thinking she's showing her off or upping one on her by the things she's saying out of her mouth.
I agree.
I know an older woman. An older woman gonna be like, man, I'm about to teach this little girl a lesson,
I agree.
and she
Right,
ain't gonna never even know it.
right.
Especially when I know you want it so bad. You want it this bad, you not gonna get it. Then I'm gonna hold on to it since I know you want it.
And we can
I
all
can
cash out.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And the thing about Clarissa is she don't care. As long as she could be a part of it, she don't mind paying Remy.
No, she felt like she a cashy girl.
I think she want to pay Remy. She just ain't real enough to say it out of her mouth. And this is her way of actually doing it. I believe I think she really do like it. She like it. She like
She
the fact
do.
of
I
being
think
with
she do.
yeah, I think she loved the fact of being in the mentions and with these celebrities because you just like you see her right now just bragging about it like it's nothing, man. She love it, man. She love it.
Look how many women is with Neo with no problems.
Mm-hmm.
So it's women out there, like the women that had kids by my ex-husband. The statements that they make on their social media page, they proudly had those babies with pride, married or not. They didn't care. So,
Mm-hmm.
I know situations. His background, his family background, his grandma was a side chicken to the grave.
Mm.
So I told him, listen, I'm not for to do what your grandma did. I'm not that type of woman. If you was looking to marry somebody, he didn't want the divorce. He would have stayed married the whole time. I
Mm.
pushed. I had to wind up filing twice. The reason why
Right,
I let one go because I was still in love with the man. So I had
right.
to allow my heart to fall out of love with him to go ahead and finalize that divorce.
Mm.
When there's love still there and you made that marriage vow, sometimes women can't emotionally and just sign off on it and finalize it.
They hate when you move on and that other man pop up though, don't they?
Don't they? That's what the aggravated assault was about.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what it was about. I
Yeah,
know it was.
he came over and popped him and broke his eye socket bone. Cause why you at my house with my wife? But you live with another woman.
Right. Now I'm your wife.
OMG.
Now I'm your wife. You done had
Wow.
other babies and everything. Now I'm your wife. Now you want your rights.
Yeah, he
Come
called
on,
home
man.
one day and answered that landline. It wasn't cell phones back then. Couldn't hide everything. No, he
So
tried to hassle another man, answer the phone, and he asked to use the phone. I said, look, no, I'm married. Don't click over my phone. Don't answer my phone. I'll let you use my phone.
he
He
clicked
thought
over.
he was gonna be in and out, and he had a conversation with my husband. My husband pulled up. My husband happened to be
Okay,
calling the house on the
so
cell
let me
phone.
ask you this. So they both fighting and you right there, right?
Oh, I was locked in the bathroom with my son. I wasn't trying to be in the middle of two men fighting.
You already knew what was gonna happen. So
Yes, because my ex-husband is an amateur boxer. He
oh
ain't playing no games.
oh oh. He ended up winning too. I'm
Of course, he didn't
guessing.
win in life, but he won in sin. You see what I'm saying? And that's not no brag.
How did you feel about him whooping your new man though?
That wasn't my new man. It was just a conversation. It was a conversation. I hadn't even never had intimate
Cause
relations
I
with this man,
cause
so I
I
felt
finna
really
say
bad.
I was finna say usually y'all women y'all more strategic than that. If you knew your husband was an amateur boxer and you move on, y'all tend to get somebody who actually can protect y'all from somebody like that. You
This
tend to
man got his
you know
face
what I mean?
broke with a 22 in his back pocket. So it
Who
was
the
just
other dude? The other
yes,
dude? Oh,
yes.
so he was fronting. He
Oh
had a pimp.
yeah,
He got whooped with his
that don't
pistol.
sound right.
So I mean, somebody cracked my face.
Get rid of him.
Right. He got
Yeah.
whooped. He got whooped with the pistol on him, huh? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so and I
Oh
told him,
yeah.
he said, I don't want to go to the hospital. I said, you ain't gotta go to the hospital, but you gotta get up out of here.
Got to get up out of here.
Mhm.
It's time to go.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just started too much. So like with me having to go through that and
Yeah.
it was traumatic. I mean, I talked to God so much and like, how did I get trapped in this? Please
That's
help me get
one
up
of
out of this. And then
that's what
that's
he's
what
Right.
I
trying to
want. I
do.
want every woman, Clarissa, Remy, hear me. Have them deep, long conversations. Those conversations that's not online that you have with God about
Yes,
who you dealing with in your
yes,
life emotionally.
that's
You
the
gotta
truth.
you gotta eat that truthful pie. Put on your big girl drawers, y'all. Because
Yes.
it's real serious consequences. Right now, my daughter don't believe in marriage behind this.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Behind what she saw you went through with your
Just
ex.
she didn't physically see it because it started when I was pregnant and my husband wasn't in and out of my bed and in my house, but she knew I was legally married. She knew
Right.
that I got a daddy out there. My mom and daddy married. And she also knew that mama eventually had a boyfriend that wasn't my daddy. So yes, that's gonna affect the golden child.
Who she look like? You or your husband?
Me, that's why he left. My
She look
daughter is a
exactly
twin,
like
just
you.
like Remy twin. My daughter is
Right.
a twin, and so he feel like, oh,
Mm.
I'm finna go out and have my twin. Had five other babies. Guess who they look like? My daughter.
So all his other babies look like your daughter too?
They look like I could have had them if we all took a picture together.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy. So
So
he was
yeah.
basically carrying you inside his own seed and didn't even know it.
And then the rage that he had pent up inside by not letting himself heal and get over the marriage caused
Hmm.
him to go ahead and unalive someone down the line.
Oh God.
So it's like you have to deal with it. Men and women, you have to deal with it. Marriage is nothing ever to play with. It's a marriage covenant through God. We have,
Mm.
Yes.
like you said, you can't get married 8 times. God still see your first wife as your mate. So if it's not a scriptural divorce, you can't keep on remarrying 10 and 12 times. Marriage
Mm.
is really a covenant between you, that person, and God. And kids get involved in this.
Mm. Yeah. Um. Love. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, right here. Love Joy. Welcome to the platform, sis. What's on your mind?
Hey,
How you
everybody.
doing?
Okay.
Good, good. So I had all my thoughts together when I clicked the link. So bear
Mm.
with me because after listening to everybody, you guys made some really good, valid points. And I can relate to you, sister, who, had your husband, you guys lived separate, didn't get divorced, right? I got a
Mm.
whole story about that. But my first thing is with Clarissa. Clarissa is not knowledgeable enough to know that with the divorce, right? All of Papoose earnings are open to settlement within the divorce. So if
Right.
they get a reality show or money off the boxing, anything that is in Papoose' name is part of the negotiation for the divorce. And Clarissa is so loud and wrong. I know for sure she hasn't done any research into that to know, but Remy is playing it smart because Remy, I'm sure, knows that. So why rush and get a divorce now unless Papoose pushes it, like you always say, BT? If he really wanted a divorce, he would push that to be with Clarissa. So if she's allowing him not to push that, then it plays in favor to Remy benefit. Now, whether she's involved with the manipulations and all that stuff, I can't completely say. But if she's smart enough, she don't have to be. All she got to do is sit back and say, if he don't make me divorce him, I'm not divorcing him. I'm not ready to marry nobody else tomorrow. So when it's all said and done, what Papoose will have when they divorce is going to be, open to her to have as well. So Clarissa, she really needs to go get herself educated on that because at the end of the day, I don't think she wants Remy to benefit to that degree off of her. I really don't, but I don't think she knows any better.
But
And
why
to
would
this,
I'm
go
finna
ahead.
say love joy? Why would a woman wanna if you don't want to be with them, why stay married to them? Why do that? Why do some women still stay even though you're not together? Because I have met women that say things like, "Oh, uh, I'm separated," or "I ain't gonna divorce my husband, but I'm still he got somebody. I'm still messing with somebody, but I ain't gonna get a divorce." Why even keep that? Why even keep that going on then?
Okay, so for me and my circumstances, I was with my husband for over 16 years, and I'm such an empath that I cater to people, right? I always want to make sure you're happy and all this stuff. And as years went on, I learned what narcissistic is and all about. I had no idea. And I suffered so much with him with emotional abuse, physical abuse. I'm guilty too. If you hit me, I'm gonna hit the hell out of you too. So we both would fight each other. And of course he didn't fight me like a man in the streets, but he respected the fact that I would fight him back. But when it was all said and done, I finally left him. I finally just got up one day and I studied about narcissism, psychological, emotional abuse, and all that stuff, and realized what he was doing to me. I walked out. He came home from work one day, I was gone, right? But I did not divorce him. He didn't divorce me. And my reason was I knew when I dealt with him in divorce court, because he was so narcissistic, he was going to give me hell. It was going to be hell on earth. And I didn't have the emotional strength to deal with that after fighting through the marriage. So I just said to myself, you know what? If I'm not ready to be with nobody else, which would require me to divorce him and get married, I'm just going to leave things as it is. And also, part of that, still with the financial part, he was on all my benefits, he was on the life insurance, he was on everything. Well, lo and behold, he ended up dying in a car crash.
Oh,
And when he died in a car crash, he was actually living with a woman. She
oh,
had actually did a what do you call it? Uh I forget, but she was able to get him on her medical insurance. He lied to her and told her that he was divorced. So when he passed away, I was contacted as next of kin. So I kind of felt bad, but I stepped up to the plate. And with him not divorcing, us not divorcing, I had his lowriders, his motorcycles, my life insurance, which was quite substantial because he died in an accident.
right.
And there were some other benefits. And the poor lady that he lived with and lied to, she had to walk away with, like, in fact, his lowriders and stuff were at her house. I had to send people in to go tow him out of there, you know. And so there, and I never knew that would happen. So, of course, I wasn't thinking of that. But when
Okay,
I took
love joy,
this,
love joy. Let me
okay,
ask you this
okay.
question. Let me ask you this question, love joy. If you knew he was with the other lady and wasn't with you, why would you do that?
I didn't know.
You
In
didn't
my
know? Hold
case,
on, you wait, hold on, love joy. You just said you had to get the stuff from my house.
I know
no,
that's right
no,
though.
no, no, no. Let me tell you this. As
Okay.
a part of dealing with narcissistic abuse, there are steps that you have to take to
Uh-huh.
get yourself back on solid ground. And the main thing was no contact. So he tried to text me, email me, call. I had him blocked on all communications. And one of the main reasons is I would give in. Our relationship was so toxic, but yet it was so entangled. If he begged me enough, I would give in every time. Right.
Right, right.
So to get away from that narcissism control, I went no contact, which was the advice of counselors. And, so I didn't know. They contacted me when he was killed and said, hey, Gino has passed away in a car accident. Then I had to get involved. That's when I found out about the lady. Otherwise, I wasn't in his business. He could have been with
Right.
Tasha, Stacy, Lisa, and whoever. I wasn't in it. Me, I wasn't with nobody. So it didn't bother me. I'm like, I'm good. I raised my kids, my grandkids. I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, Matter Truth, I didn't know. And that's why I'm saying I felt bad actually when it all happened because she thought she was the next of kin. And she wasn't. And because we had a legal, marriage, she couldn't be. I was forced to have to step up.
Mm.
Did you let her come to the funeral?
Yeah,
And
she
she
didn't
said
come though
I
once she
am.
found out
To
about
me.
me.
Oh,
Mhm.
I didn't
didn't,
stop
so she
anybody
didn't know
from coming
about
to
you
his
neither.
funeral.
Mm.
She knew about me, but he told her we were
Mm.
Of
divorced.
course, right, right, right. Mm.
Yeah, but I didn't stop no one from coming to his funeral. No
That's
one.
probably what my ex-husband was doing when he was having all them babies.
Did
Yeah.
you have any kids,
I can't
mom?
hear nothing.
No, we got married later in life, so we didn't have any kids together. But I did catch a lot of heat for burying him. People thought I was a fool, and I did a really nice ceremony. But you know
Hold on. What
what?
you mean? People thought you was a fool for burying them? I don't get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we weren't together anymore. He was with a whole nother woman, and
that's
but
your
when
legal
when I
responsibility.
found out he passed away, I stepped up to the plate. I gave him a really nice burial, everything, because my bonus kids, my step kids, mean the world to me. I'm still in touch with them,
Right.
and I wanted them to have a good memory of their daddy. They couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
So
And like
you
I
got the
said,
money and the cars and the motorcycles and
everything,
everything.
Yeah,
everything,
and that's
everything,
what Remy can get.
everything. Yep.
Oh,
Now, of
okay.
course, there's baggage too. He had storage facilities and different things I had to clean out. And his car that he got killed in, I had to go get that from the impound and all. But that was just all part of it. But yeah, yeah, everything that he owned came to me. Hmm.
Okay.
Wake up,
Okay.
Clarissa.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
Clarissa, she needs to wake up
Yeah.
because I
Yeah,
don't know
because
if she's really
I know,
realizing this.
because I know something that happened like that one time too to a person of mine. Like they was married and he ended up losing his life, but he was living with another woman, and that was her so-called man. But then the wife came and took everything over.
Hmm.
She couldn't even come to the funeral.
Mm.
You know what
Yeah,
I
I didn't
mean?
do that. I didn't do that. And in fact, she didn't come to the funeral, but her mom did. So we kind of laughed about that.
Oh,
But
wow.
I know she was mad. You know what I'm saying? I know she was bitter. So, but
Mhm.
yeah, no, any woman that he had while we were apart, they could have showed up. I didn't stop nobody.
Right.
I did the services, I sent out the information, and then I just took it from there. But yeah,
Okay. Okay. That make a lot of sense. Wow. Okay. How long
yeah.
ago was this though, Lovejoy?
I buried him in 2021. And we
Oh,
separated in 2016. So I was actually just thinking about this today. In May, it'll be 10 years since,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
Are you still open to marriage?
No.
Why? Why you say no? No?
She know the
I,
battle too.
but to be, you know what, to be honest, it's funny you say that, but so I was raised in a foster home, and my foster mother got foster kids because she actually left her husband. I mean, her husband passed away when they were still kind of young. And so she was so adamant about not getting another man. It's like, this was my husband. This is, and I feel like some of that has rubbed
Good
off on
night.
me.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm just afraid nowadays, BT. People are
Okay,
not who they
there you
used
go.
to be.
There you go. Even when they
Yeah.
get older though, even when they get older.
They more
Yeah,
stuck into it.
they get more grouchy, more mean. Yeah, and see, my thing is this: the only reason why I say no is that to me, it takes a lot of time to really get to know the real person because there's mask, there's a lot of things, manipulation. They're just today's world is different. And I don't want to commit to like a few years before I find out that this is not the right person, right? I just rather just live my life being happy. I'm not
Continue.
saying that I would never want a relationship per se. Like I'm kind of old school. You know how they used to say, Uncle Jimmy and Auntie Anne, like. They go together, but they don't really go together.
Right. Hmm.
Yeah, but I'm afraid of people nowadays. It's so fake. I think you said it too, Battle True. The level of fake and phony in today's world is just unreal. It's
Right.
so unreal, and I'm scared of that.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing to be scared of. You ain't finna just remain single for the rest of your life, is you?
And she
Well,
can.
we'll see. I'm 56, so I still
That
got a
ain't
ways to
nothing, girl.
go.
You
So
still
we'll
young.
see.
Girl, you
We'll
still
see.
young. Stop with these games.
Maybe Uncle Eddie will find me at 60 and we'll do a low key relationship. but
You tripping. Yeah, you
but there's
tripping.
no more marriage and no. I just need a movie date, a dinner date.
You on a net
Maybe
you
a
on a
hug
you
and
on
a
a net
kiss here and there.
nah, you on a Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill.
Right.
That's what's up.
So let me ask you this question. Uh when you I wanna walk with you on something just like I did with sis. I just want to see where y'all at, right? So when you look at this situation overall, do you see do you see anybody in the right?
Nope.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at
So
all.
so if you were to map it out from the least to the worst when it comes to Easy, Remy, Papoose, and Clarissa, who would be your least to the worst and walking it up?
Tony. Oh, sorry.
He didn't even
Tony the
mention
least.
Tony.
He the
I
least.
ain't mention him. I ain't mention him.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
But the whole situation, he the least collateral damage. Haven't done nothing to nobody.
I'd say what's his name? Easy to E, whatever his
Uh-huh.
name is.
Easy to block.
Easy to block. Yeah.
Yeah, easy to
Him.
block it.
Him. This whole thing, how it's
Uh-huh.
headed now, and especially with them going to the Zeus network and all that stuff, this is now strictly a Remy, Pap, and Clarissa deal.
Right.
How this is all going to turn out. Yeah. Now, unless Remy pulled in Easy to Block in some stupid kind of way, which I don't think she would do,
Yeah,
but he's the one I would give up.
I think right now she literally trying to distance herself from him in so many ways
Me
because
too.
so many other things happening, and she know that no one likes him, and she looks terrible with him. Even if she do decide to still mess with him in any type of way, she gonna have to be secret, 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 secret.
Yeah,
I
Yes,
don't
I
I
think
agree.
agree.
she gonna openly move with him because
I
I
agree.
agree.
If
again,
she's
it.
smart,
That
if
would be
she's smart,
best.
BT.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this: why don't nobody like him though? Why, as women, why y'all don't like him?
Is it black need a lot of women be paper chasing too, like Pat, secretly. They don't want no broke person. So the fact that he sat on that couch and said, "Well, you don't have a dollar and you get a contract,"
Right.
that made the situation
He
look like, girl, leave him
goofy.
alone. Leave him alone.
Mm.
He don't have a dollar. Leave him alone.
And I
Okay.
don't have anything against him. I just really think he's irrelevant.
He's goofy.
He's irrelevant in the whole thing. He can just quietly
He
tuck his tail
corny.
and walk
Yes.
away. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He'll be a
He
factor
said it.
if he had a dollar.
Mm.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, he has nothing to offer. You're right. He has
So
nothing to offer.
so who would you think next would be? Clarissa, Remy, or Pap? Who would be next?
Pat.
They all are seen equally in
Pap.
God's.
You know what? You're right. What's your name? Tasha? Is it Tasha?
Tracy.
Tracy. Tracy. You know
Pat.
what? You're right. Because you know
Pat.
what? If Pap is removed, it's only Remy and Clarissa. Then what?
So maybe Clarissa will go to Remy Network. That's what I was getting ready to try to say. Remy start
Mm,
this network. They co-parent. I mean, they go to get along, even if they stay married, right? But they become cordial with I would love for the golden child to go with the goat, but right now I don't trust the goat with her. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Even though I know Pap ain't gonna let nothing happen to him, he's right there or whatever. However, it doesn't matter
I
because
wouldn't
Remy did.
ever want to see the golden child around the globe.
Me neither. Me neither.
Not right now, but if she could have been cordial,
Man,
if it
I
could have
don't like
looked
her around
different.
her own niece. I don't like to
Well,
see her around her own niece.
okay, you're right. But God can change anything, guys.
Yes, he can, but she's
I
Seriously.
believe
not
I
looking
kind
at
of
that
stand
like
with you, Tracy,
You're,
because Clarissa is she can go one way or the other. She's very wishy washy. So who
I
we
believe
know
there's
her to
something
be
on her.
today, yeah,
I
who we
believe
know
there's an
her as
entity on her.
today, yeah, yeah. And if it was to come about that her and Remy in some kind of way would build a truce,
They could do it. They could
they
do
could
it.
do
And,
it.
and
They
they
could
could
do
make
it
that
if Pap
network. They
is
could make
removed.
Remy network.
Yep.
But you know
Bam.
what's crazy?
But you know what's crazy that y'all say that? Clarissa Shields was asked that when she was on that interview with that one dude, when he was like, you see a lot of artists now making up and apologizing and doing features. Do you think you and Remy could ever do that? She said no.
No.
You know why though?
She said it's gonna
Because
fight Remy.
listen, because Pat is in love with Remy. He
So
might not even
Clarissa
know.
got that animosity there.
Yeah, that's the only reason because you went in Remy DM, girl. Remy ain't did nothing to this chick.
Right.
Really? Really?
And the fact that you got her man and still want to provoke violence towards her,
Here,
that's
take him.
weird. That's weird. Why you want to be violent towards me and I let y'all sleep good at night?
She wanted. I believe she wanna keep the tension. So she wanna keep the tension because that's a way of having the possibility of them never really reconciling. If you
You're
can
right. You're
tension,
right.
No, Remy
that's what,
said whenever she call, he can come. He will come if she calls. So she can get over that one. Only
right.
way you're gonna finish that relationship is ask the man for that divorce decree. You can't get a promise ring, chick.
Yeah, but that came from me. She stole that from me. That's what I've been saying to her for the longest. I'm like, look at this girl stealing my stuff.
uh,
That's crazy. Yeah, she definitely got it like that. So I don't know, man. I just know that again, I just be realistic. I just know that when I look at the situation, man, Clarissa just happy she arrived, man, and she don't care what it
Yeah.
comes with, man.
Yeah. Anything is better than where she came from in her mind. Because,
Yeah,
like you said, if she comparing her past family life, oh, she's in the Cosby family. As she see,
right.
she
And
done
and
moved up like the Jeffersons.
and because and because she abusive with money too, of how she try to use it to control people. And that's one of the reasons why, like, when you see Papoose with her, he like a little bitty child. You do not see him manly or confident in no type of way with her. It's like she leads him and control him type stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah.
looking like,
Like she taking him
come on.
to the prom.
Yeah, like bro, like come on. You know what I mean? But I know that's how it is when you look. The Bible say the borrower is subject to the lender, and that's what happens when you in that situation. Because she the
Yeah.
one that cashing the check, providing financially.
There you
He
go.
he play a back seat in his manhood by which
Man.
he
There you
allow
go,
as a
BT.
result of
But
her
he feel
financial
like it's
supply.
okay
Absolutely.
as long as he can creep on the side with his wife. Like, yeah, if I can go take my wife to the first coast stop on secret occasions, and this all for because Remy likes to keep up, appearances with the fashions and stuff. So he
That
feel like
showed
if
me
I can
everything
take
I need to know.
one money for one woman to, keep my wife happy on the side. Like some men do want a side wife.
Hold on, Gina. I'm trying to see if you're a real person. Just click your camera on, then click it back off so I could bring you up. I don't know if you're a real person. Okay, I got you. Okay, so you is a real person. Cause you know, last time they did that homosexual thing yesterday,
Oh,
I had to end the live.
oh God.
Yeah,
Oh God,
crazy.
I was wondering what happened, BT. I was like, what happened? I walked to the restroom and came back and it was like video private.
Yeah, see, usually, like if I don't really know, like if I don't really know who the person's is, uh, well, like when I know that the person's is real, I bring them up. But sometimes you see how like that's clear like that, or it'll be like sometimes
Oh,
profiles of people who I don't know, and then if
a
I bring them
picture.
on without seeing, then it'd be like, I don't know, it's like I don't know what the dudes be doing. But when I bought the person
Okay.
up, I didn't confirm whether or not he was real or not. As soon as I bought him up, you see how y'all in y'all profiles that
Yeah.
that'll remove, and then it'll show a homosexual video of hardcore sex,
Oh
like
my
they
God.
literally hard, and then YouTube don't play that, so your channel can come down off that stuff like that. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Wow. Okay.
So
I
I
was
had
wondering
to,
what
yeah,
happened.
so I had to
Okay.
immediately end the live.
Okay. There-
Take that down. Yeah, yeah,
That's what happened. Cause I seen a little bit of that. I said, oh,
this
yeah.
message should be the voice.
Jana, welcome to the platform. I apologize for you being back there so long. What's on your mind?
That's okay. Hi, judge and jurors. I was all of them is wrong to me because Clarissa portrayed to want to be
We
friends
can't hear
with
anything.
Remy Ma, and then she ended up with Papoose and Remy working with Easy, and then her and Easy messing around. And so if they was having problems in their relationship, they should have divorced instead of involving other people in the situation.
that's
And then
true.
when they did put the papers out there for a divorce, and then Clarissa got the claim and Papoose chose her, and all this stuff she was saying over the internet, and then started trying to dress like Remy Ma and use some of the words that Remy Ma be using. So then she pulls the divorce. But even though before she got entangled with him as deep as she was, Remy was asking her, well, why would you want an older man almost twice your age? He can't do nothing for you. What do you, he don't have anything. So she was trying to tell her that in the beginning, but then when Clarissa continued to do the stuff she was doing, I feel like they all in
I
cahoots
can't hear
together.
anything.
So I guess Remy looking at it like, okay, she want to give him the money, whatever she give him is going, benefit me too. That's what I'm picking up from it. But either way it look, all of them is wrong. Everything they doing and seeing is all wrong.
Yeah, I see
That's
that.
what I had to say.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree with you on that, sis, because when you look at it, that's why I always be trying to tell people, don't
Did you
pick.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Could you hear? You can't hear? Could you hear?
Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Tryna be no hero, but I take 'em anywhere I go. Be in it to win it and do it to the finish. The murder of prison, the life of a Christian. Religion, we hate it, it's hidden, forbidden to witness it like crucifixion. United, defiant, they can't keep us quiet. Our blood causes fire, we martyrs united. I ain't tryna be no hero.